They just threw their draw to the button.
Alrighty, folks, welcome to Draw 6 of the 2025 BC Men's and Women's Curling Championships presented by Best Western. Julie Herndier here alongside Penny Shantz. We're coming to you live from the George Preston Recreation Center in the beautiful township of Langley. Tonight, we're bringing you action on sheet C for Charlie in a men's game between Jeff Guignard and Jeff Richard. It's the battle of the Jeffs. Penny, why don't you introduce us to our two teams tonight?
Okay, we've got two great teams. Team Richard that I'm very familiar with. Jeff Richard is a skip from Kelowna. Third is Richard Krell. Second is Daniel Wensick, and the lead is Brendan Acorn. And they represent the Vancouver, the Vernon, the Langley, and Canmore curling clubs. They don't have Kelowna on there, but I know that Jeff is a longtime Kelowna person. So the second team is Team Guignard, and Jeff Guignard is a skip. Third is Chris Baugh. Second is Patrick Prod.
Yeah, nice and easy here. Yeah,
we still haven't figured it out.
Crazy, like bring my gripper up there so I'm not sliding around all the time. All right, let's do this thing.
All right, folks, we were just doing a little bit of streaming shuffle here, but I think we're back now, and we really mean it this time that we are on Sheet Charlie featuring a Jeff against Jeff game. Just such a great representation of sportsmanship in our game. Little fist bump there between the skips to get us started. Penny, do you want to just review again the teams here?
The team should be really close.
Just now that we've got the sheet rolling here. I think we lost my good friend Penny Shantz, so we're just going to roll on here.
Line's good right now.
I liked it.
Yeah.
So by way of the draw the button, folks, Jeff Richards' team has the hammer here in the first end.
Straight, stay straight.
Yeah,
Curling hard now.
Curling hard.
Over curling.
And the
Team
Guignard
six.
team here
Team
just starting off,
Hey, easy, guys.
getting
all
their
here,
sea
you're
legs
all
under
here.
them for the
Yeah,
evening
you're
draw
too
here with a draw into
That's
the
right,
top
buddy.
of the
I'll give you
floor.
more.
It's a great
Mine's
shot,
still
and you're always
throwing one,
glad as a
too.
lead to get that first one under your
Still
belt.
throwing 1, 2.
10-5.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
10-5.
7-8. How much weight?
10-5.
Yep.
10.
Clean. Yep.
Richard team wasting no time, gonna remove that rock.
10.
Just while we sort
10-8.
out getting our
10-5.
my sidekick back here.
This is where we say our lead can hit.
Control. Let's make it.
Looking like we're gonna have an exchange of rocks here, and no time like the present to make sure I get my list of shout outs done for the evening. So our first shout out is Jeff
Ben,
Richards'
Ben.
little guy. I think
Whoa.
Bodie is watching tonight. So Bodie, Dad
Curl.
wanted us to say a
Gotta
hello.
Curl hard, get a piece. Gotta
Hope you
curl.
have your
Keep
sign
curling.
at home
Yep,
there up in the
curl,
living room.
curl,
Feel free to
curl,
send us a
curl,
photo.
Curl.
Oh, you got it.
We'd also like to take a moment to acknowledge that we're on the
9-6.
traditional territories of the
Yeah,
Coast
good.
Salish peoples, and in particular acknowledge the
Good
growing
job.
relationships
Practice.
with the Katsi,
This guy almost
Kwantlen,
needed, like,
Matsui, and
into the
Semiahmoo First
I think it's
Nations.
4 even.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, with a rollout there,
Yeah,
folks, I
that's
think
good.
we're going to see a little draw to the open side here.
I think it's full speed.
You can hear the skips chit-chatting about the weight.
Okay.
Again, so nice to see the
Because of
sportsmanship
the net,
between the
right?
players. Something our sport's known for, and I particularly, as a curler and a fan, I'm really proud of.
Call the road out.
Hi, Julie. I'm back. I think I left you
Wait's
for a
nice.
minute there.
Last year, yeah.
Welcome back, Penny.
Wait's
There was
good.
no
Wait's
doubt in my
nice.
mind
Right
you'd
in.
find your way back, and we're so glad you're here.
Wait's enough room.
Hit a
Little
room.
bit of curl.
If
Curl.
all else fails, just
Gotta curl. Gotta
unplug
finish
and
this.
plug
End
back
distance
in,
now.
right?
That's
End
right.
distance. Oh,
That is the
Keep
way.
going.
So we're just exchanging rocks here, and after Guignard rollout, Jeff has chosen to throw a corner guard. What are we thinking maybe we're going to expect out of this first few ends? Penny, what were you thinking when you saw these two names on the draw for tonight?
But you know, I thought would
I think we gotta
bit
go.
Room right now.
connect
Okay, heads up. It's going straight, real
a
straight.
lot of teams
Wait's
going
close.
for it.
Going
Keep going,
It's
guys.
more
Don't lose
some
it.
play than I think I've ever seen in any curl.
Stay straight.
T.
Curling.
Top four.
Not
Okay, you got play good, guys. Curling hard. 15-7. I think you can go. Yep.
And a bit of it.
Yeah, try and get
going
full
for
four if you can. Yeah, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Nice judge, guys. 15-7.
Penny,
It's
I'm
not
going to
bad.
confess to being super disappointed that I didn't
Fast,
catch
eh?
all that. I'm not sure if that's my headset. My
Hey,
my
Pa.
producer here is
That's-
just making
it's
sure
fast.
that it's not just me. So we're just going to get that sorted out. And I'll be excited to hear the summary again
10-5,
once I get you
10-2,
back here for
10.
me.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. Curl. Curl. Hey, no, you're good. Good throw.
Yeah, solid.
A little heavy.
Pretty straight
And for
here.
the folks at home, as we mentioned in the opening, we are in a beautiful arena setting here in the George Preston Rec Center in beautiful Langley. It was a gorgeous sunny day today. This is the third game of the day in our second day of curling provincial action.
Whoa, clean.
We've got a really solid crowd here
Clean.
tonight, and I'm
Clean.
confessing to
curl,
being more
actually,
than a little
curl,
jealous of the crew here
Curl,
in the
oh,
VIP
curl, curl,
section
curl,
where they
curl,
can
curl.
order drinks
Hard curl.
and beverages.
Yep, curl, keep the shooter. Curl, 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 curl. No roll. Okay, nice throw.
And I have a feeling we'll just see
Little
these
bit, it
crowds
was
get
10.
bigger and bigger throughout the
okay.
week with such great curling.
Nice release on it, just a little firm.
Nice shot.
And again, just while we work to get my sidekick back, we're going to do a little around the sheet. I want to remind everybody our coverage tonight is brought to us by Curl BC. We're so lucky to be streaming
10,
every game that is out on the ice tonight. On sheet A, I believe we have a B bracket game between Wakefield and Nobert. On sheet B, we have a women's game featuring Team Brown versus Team Pawarchuk. On sheet C, of course, is our feature game. And on sheet D, we have Jackson Bayer playing Reese Hansen. A reminder that this provincial championship includes, of course, both the men's and the women's side. The women are in an 8-team round robin. The round robin, I believe, wraps up Friday night. And the men, 12 teams playing in a triple knockout and then a championship round.
Yep. Yeah, hard. Yep. All the way hard. Yep. Hard.
No roll.
No roll.
So
no roll.
back
You're
to our
already.
feature game here with that roll. Just not
Good throw,
sure if
Chris.
that rock's
That
gonna
was me.
it's gonna hang on there and now open the door, I think, for Team Richard here to try to take advantage of that corner guard.
What do you think,
Felt
Ed?
like it was up to speed.
Based on the time I got, it looked pretty full to me. All right.
Make sure you got a good release there.
Good discussion there. You'll have heard between the thrower and the sweepers, just making sure you have a good solid release here. It's so nice to have cues from your front end. I believe this is still only Jeff Richards' team's second game. So it could be
all
another
there.
fairly experienced team that there's a few nerves at play here. So again, just helpful
Whoa.
cues from your teammates, chatting
Back
about
line.
weight,
Whoa.
chatting about
Back
line,
line.
that clean
Whoa, just
release.
Clean for the freeze.
Just to it.
Whoa!
Okay. Good rock.
Okay.
Good judge, guys.
Really nice shot.
good
Great
judge, second
communication. You heard Jeff letting the sweepers know all the way. He was looking for the freeze, keeping them up to date and online.
Well, no, they
Really
made it all
close.
the way.
Really similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's make it.
Guignard now, it looks like the call is to follow them down.
Really
It's
close.
close.
Line's tight.
A little heavy.
Hair up. Okay. Close to line.
It's close.
Back 12. Straight. Yep.
close.
Yep.
Straight
Hard
line.
line. Yep.
Hard
Gotta
line.
go line real hard. Yep. hard line.
Back
Yep.
four. Back four.
Hard line. Straight draw.
we
then
by?
get around. Yep.
So you heard the change in
Here,
call
then,
based
stay
on the
fully
line
good.
here.
Get over curl.
Guignard let them know early they were over curling, and so they called the audible to the straight draw.
Not bad result.
Get a split.
You can make that.
Oh, yeah.
Hack.
Yeah, 13, 12-5. 12-5.
Jeff Richard not wasting much time calling the hit and roll, seeing if he can line a couple
think
things
so.
up behind the corner guard
Be a hair
here.
fresh out here.
You want to pinch extra then? Right.
In an alternate universe where I have Penny Shantz alongside me on the headset here, we're talking a little bit about how you're starting to get a little nervous, I think, if your team Guignard about a possible freeze setting up here. You've already got one behind the corner guard, but oh, I jinxed them. And a little crash on the guard there, so not terrible to push that corner guard in. But now definitely changing the complexion of the end. Oh, Penny.
Hi, I'm back. No, I've
Hi,
switched
buddy.
computers, so
Hit and roll over.
yeah, I noticed that too. It looks like you know that Jeff's looking like he's
I would say that's close to nose. So
looking like a pretty good end to start out the game.
Maybe a smidge more actually. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry for losing you there.
No, it's all good. We made sure we checked out what was happening on the other sheets here, and
How's the speed feel?
Fast. Same as-
chatted a
same as
little
last
bit
game.
about the
Yeah, no,
building
fine.
and
Yeah,
what
yeah,
everybody's
a little
being
bit
treated
quicker,
to in here.
Control side's nice.
Easy control.
Just an easy kick here. Then. Okay. All right, boys, let's make it.
Let's make it.
Well, they've got a few rocks in play. This is probably the fewest rocks I've seen in play in the last few games. So we'll see what happens at the end of this.
Yeah, for sure. I was mentioning, Penny, how in these opening ends, it's always a relief to get those
Baby,
first couple
whoa,
shots
whoa.
under your belt.
Clean,
Check out what the ice
clean,
is like for the
close.
evening draw.
Yep.
Well, the
Whoa,
ice
whoa,
makers
whoa,
do
whoa,
a good
roll,
job
roll,
at
roll,
Roll.
maintaining the ice in between with scraping, and so
like
every
yesterday,
game
stop
is
curling
pretty
a bit
much
there.
Yeah, you
should be the same.
You gotta
These
remember,
ice
you
makers
got
are
beefy
experienced and
Yeah.
know what they're doing, and they make
care
excellent
more.
ice. So
I was right there.
the ice conditions shouldn't change too much. I guess that would
10-5.
depend maybe on temperatures
Yeah, I mean,
outside.
you saw mine
Might
with
do
hack,
something
right?
to affect it, but for the most part,
You could bring
it's
it
not
down
a
to 11
problem.
if you want, but
Yeah, okay.
Such a great
11
point,
with a touch
Penny.
more ice.
And of course, a
Rich, are we
shout out to our
second?
hardworking
Yeah.
ice crew.
Hitting it rolling right
So
in front
lucky
is
to
pretty
have
good.
them. So
Something
thankful
like
for their
this.
expertise in creating a beautiful
11.
surface for great curling shots and very precise curling shots.
Nose or hair flop.
Yeah, rolling in front's not bad.
Yeah, I like it.
So this must be Skip's first shot.
yep,
Yep, you got it.
hard, hard,
Maybe a little big.
hard,
Hard, Dan.
hard,
Hard to
Dan,
it, Dan. Hard, you got it.
hard,
Hard, you got it. Keep going.
Whoa,
Keep going. Whoa.
Oh!
clean, yep, clean, very nice, Jeff.
Nice
Good
shot.
sweep, Dan.
Perfect.
Good, Jeff. Oh, boy.
Sitting
I
two.
think so. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking.
I have a little
control,
story
and I
about
just
Jeff
don't know if that
Richard.
does at all,
Yeah,
His
right?
mom,
Take the same one.
Carrie Lynn, is
Right, yeah, you can
I
roll
curled
big,
with Carrie
right,
Lynn
so
for
play-
many years. And a few years ago, when I was busy curling in Masters,
Roll the
her and
center,
a
like roll
lady
behind?
in
Same
Kelowna
way,
by
let's
the
roll
name
as
of
big as we
Marion
can under.
Radcliffe,
Okay, so roll.
they
roll behind the right. Got it.
decided to
Yeah,
go
roll behind
stick
us.
curling, and
Give me haulers on the roll.
they won. They won it all. They won the Canadians, and are pretty passionate about it. So I recently moved
Yeah,
back
we're
to
not 100%
Vernon,
on the
and
line, but I think you
and
can-
those ladies
Close,
conned
yeah.
me into playing stick curling. And so on Wednesday afternoons, I go down to Kelowna and I play in the stick league. And I actually just love the game. We have so much fun.
Little left.
And Marion Radcliffe has done an excellent job in encouraging people to come there.
Got a
So
curl. Curl
I
hard.
play the conventional way too.
Hard.
But that's Carrie Lynn, Jeff's mom that got me doing that.
Keep curling. Keep curling.
That
keep
is so
curling.
awesome. A shout out to Carrie Lynn
Okay.
if she happens to be listening. I
I think
also
she's
know
down in
Carrie Lynn well.
Arizona. She
Aw.
left us. But
Well,
she's probably watching.
hey, listen, we're not nothing if not
Jeff is-
global in terms
Be in
of.
that
Yeah.
same weight.
I
Yeah.
feel like folks
Same
could be
weight,
watching
couple
us from
inches
almost
higher.
anywhere in the world, given that just a reminder to all our viewers that, You can check us out on our Curl BC YouTube channel, and a reminder that you can stream any one of the games that we are featuring tonight. But I'm so thrilled to hear you chat. Oh, I guess we should get back to the game here. I think Jeff's got a hit hitting around the province the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And it was such a delight. I was so thrilled to see that stick.
Yeah.
All right, and we're back. Welcome back to the BC Men's Curling Championships. We are featuring the
Okay, someone look up. You look like
Guignard-Richard
you're all
game.
here.
We're in the second end
Yeah.
here.
Easy, boys. You're
Jeff
really tight.
Richard took a 2
16-3.
in the first. So what do we think we're going to see out of this end?
Okay,
We
nice
had a
call,
rock and play, a corner guard. What are we expecting out of this end now, Penny?
Well, I think Guignard's going to come back here. They've thrown up their corner guard. And Jeff is, of course, going to start stacking up that middle, trying to plug it up. He's okay giving Jeff 1. Probably doesn't want to give him 2, so he's going to force him to 1 point here and hopefully have the hammer going into the third end.
That sounds exactly right to me.
Thanks.
And for folks out there, we want to remind you that there is a daily 50-50 draw. You can find it on our Curl BC website. There's a link. I tried very hard to win it last night, but alas, I did not. So here we were back at my day job today and joining you tonight. But I have purchased my tickets. There are all kinds of ticket options for you to get in the game. You can't win if you don't have a ticket. And I think I saw that the pot for the winner was upwards of $700 already. They do the draw at 9 o'clock. We've got a couple hours yet, or an hour and 45 minutes for y'all to get in the game
Stay straight.
if
Clean.
you'd like to play.
Here it comes.
A little bit, Pat.
Yep. Can't hurt line. Yep. 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 Line. Yep. Yep.
Hard, Pat.
Yep. Hard.
So the winner of this
Yep,
championship goes
Mine's
to the
perfect, doesn't
Briar,
need
which
to curl.
is being
No,
held
stay
in
straight. Yep.
Kelowna.
Right there.
And
Yeah, really
that's
Nice
I
throws,
believe
buddy.
it's February 28th to March 3rd or March 6th. And I'm just down the road from there, so I volunteered for the 50-50. Doing the 50-50 at the Briar there. We hope to make quite a bit of money for the Kelowna Curling Club.
Yeah, you did. That's fun. Selling 50-50 is a great time. And, you know, do you think that puts a little added pressure on the teams here,
Easy,
Penny, that they
Maddie.
really want to get to a Briar in their home province? Or do you think they treat it the same? Or tell us a little bit
Gotta
about your
curl on
perspective
this
on
one.
that.
Well, that's
You know,
all there.
I
Almost
think
in.
that they would,
Oh.
anybody would love to go to the Briar, right? And
Yes.
being that it's in your home province, that's a bonus.
Okay. Corner freeze
But
is top
going
right.
anywhere, like if you
Alright.
go to any championship in any town across Canada or city, you're gonna have a good time, and you're gonna have the best experience of your life. You're never gonna forget. It's just a added bonus if you're the hometown team. I remember when Jim Cotter was the champion, and they were playing in Kamloops a few years ago.
Yes.
And what a great experience that was for that team. When you walk into that arena and you look down and you see the scoreboards, the ice, the stands, everything, it just, I can't even explain
Yep.
how that
Whoa,
feels.
whoa, whoa,
The butterflies,
whoa,
right?
Yes.
Curl,
Yes,
curl.
absolutely.
Sit, baby,
So a
sit.
little bit of a surprise there.
Sorry, Pat.
I think Guignard was trying to run that into the pile maybe and a rollout
Throw.
now as Jeff.
Now what's he gonna do?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's ever tight.
That's the Y one. It's real bad.
Could rip the wide double maybe.
We just got to make this.
Yeah, I'll be later.
Can't be in.
Yep.
What do you think of this call, Penny?
I like this call.
I like it too. I like it too. I felt a little bit surprised when they spent a minute looking at the side there. I think these two rocks look pretty well positioned, and you're going to force Guignard to have to deal with them. So I really like this call.
Weight's good. Halfway.
One thing I was going to say, Penny, I had the occasion to go to that Briar in Kamloops, and the butterflies and the vibe that you mentioned, even as a spectator, it's a truly unique, amazing experience. And for those of you out there who've never been to a Briar, I urge you or encourage you to consider checking it out in Kelowna. It is a fabulous experience. You meet curlers and Canadians alike that are all just there to have a great time. It's completely fabulous, and something I think every curler should check out.
So last game it did the same thing, right? By second, then it was faster.
And also to mention the names that are going to be there: Brad Gushu, Brad Jacobs. There's some excellent curlers that are already there, and the rest of them I think are playing off this week or in the next couple of weeks to get the opportunity to come from other provinces.
Oh,
that was gonna happen.
What a shot!
Oh, yeah, that's fine. We got things to work with.
Well, it was almost a good shot, but he actually left the center guard, and he knocked that one Jeff Richard rock behind the corner on the other side. So Jeff can be sitting lying 3 after this shot.
Yes. Yeah. Great point. Great point. Nice to have the forefoot look a little less cluttered, but without question, that center guard is of concern.
Line's good.
All there.
Good communication by these guys.
Oh, we're heavy.
Whoa. Your line's okay, Dan. Doesn't need to curl.
I'll try him.
Doesn't need to curl.
Needs to sit.
Yeah, just needs to stop there. Just needs to stop.
I want to be back button.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay.
Pretty good shot, but just maybe a foot
tap that
or
through.
two deep. Hey, Penny?
Yeah, you don't want to be back there, and
You like hack?
he can play this, but he could also use this as an opportunity
All right.
to come around
make
himself,
it.
right?
Yeah, I thought he might. Particularly in light of the fact that it's the bird's first stone. Thought maybe he might change the plan a little bit.
A couple of options he had.
Close to the board.
Back 12, hack.
Okay, line's closed.
Hack
Yep.
weight.
Yep. Gotta go hard. Yep.
Yep.
Hard line. Yep.
Hack.
Hard. Yep.
Patrick working really hard to try to
hard,
hold the
buddy,
line
hard,
here. It's
hard,
going to be
hard,
really
hard.
close to that
Stay
guard.
there.
Oh.
Not quite.
You can. Sorry, guys.
Maybe just they were calling hack weight. I'm not sure that it was quite hack weight. Might have been a little bit on the light side. But he did move the center guard off of there, so
Just hack. Yeah, I thought it was more.
got
Yeah.
the 4 foot open.
Yeah,
That's one thing as a skip you want is you want to make sure that you have a weighted up 4 foot.
So
If
tight.
you have to throw that last rock,
2
Like
feet
two
short.
rocks high.
and right now he
3
does.
rocks high.
absolutely.
He might be doing it against a few
So
rocks.
you're probably looking 35 here. 40.
We might be remiss by not mentioning, of course, the Women's National Championship, which is the Scotties. My notes here say it's taking place in Thunder Bay this year. And as Penny highlighted,
All there.
whether the event is
Top
in British
12.
Columbia or Ontario, every
Whoa,
women's team here will be
Like
eager
top
to
8.
win the chance to represent British Columbia at the Scotties.
Whoa. Never. Like T-line almost.
That seemed like a bit of a trick shot, Penny.
Yeah, just a little bit deep.
Can you roll?
I mean, that's pretty good too, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make that.
Or we
I
can
like
roll the
normal
other way,
here.
too. Normal. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I like the other way. Double the other way.
Try and do it this way, eh?
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
let's catch it here.
We like that. There.
Nose is fine too, Fa.
Normal.
Yeah. Normal. Let's
So I
make
think
it.
I like this call, Penny. When they were initially talking about the double, I was not so sure, but I think now they've decided on the double with the roll. Maybe try to give themselves a chance to set up, get something going here for a possible deuce.
Normal.
I kind of like the roll behind that guard that they've
Yes.
got set up there. That would be ideal. Originally, he wasn't calling that, but I think they changed it.
Yep. Shooter, shooter, shooter. Yep.
He's got that. He didn't quite get
Yeah,
the
good job,
roll.
buddy.
Did get the double.
Well, nose isn't the end
Yeah,
of the world.
folks in the building here liked it. A little cowbell for that
Yeah,
double.
the
I'm here
only
for it. I
thing-
love a cowbell.
To set up a triple.
His
Even if it does
nose,
though,
like
it
this way,
jams.
it's always jamming there.
I think that's fine.
Well,
The
if
thing
he
is, if
probably
we roll
hit
under,
both
he
shots.
sinks one.
If we go this,
Yeah, just like 2 rocks.
yeah, edge on edge even,
Yeah.
it might be the best fit.
Do you want to try and take the curl out of this one, or
No, I like this, because this will,
you gonna throw 11?
So I like the
11,
discussion
yeah.
here, Penny.
I'll
You
go
know,
with
the
this
Richard
for
team
that.
being
If
quite
it's like
thoughtful here.
11-3, I think this is
This might
good.
look like a pretty
11-2.
straightforward call, but Jeff
Yeah,
talking
it's
about
fine.
making sure they put their shooter in a place that's a little bit thoughtful. Make sure we don't leave something for Guignard to get a get a 2 going with his rocks.
11-5, 11-2.
You know, one thing I have
Kinda
to
what I
say
see
is
on my
they're
last
they're
one
talking
there.
about
Yeah.
throwing 11,
like
so they're
11-2.
referring to hog to hog as being taking 11 seconds for that rock to travel down there, and that's important. Like, if you start throwing a little bit too much weight,
11.
you can't manipulate
11.
the rock as much. They're throwing a nice controlled
Curl.
weight.
Whoa.
They'll get it to do what they want
Yep,
it to do. It'll
straight.
curl. They'll be able to
Whoa.
hold it,
No, straight. Real good.
and he gets a little bit of a roll there. So that's
feels like
by using that
there.
nice soft weight
Am I in?
to get what you
Came
want.
out there, and
Yeah,
it
and maybe
was there.
maybe talk a
could
little
probably
more
play
about that,
by
Penny.
line
Such
now.
a
I
great
think
point.
great.
And maybe
Yeah,
you
I
can
think
talk a
great.
little bit more about what you mean by managing the rock or controlling the
What are we
rock
saying
with
here?
that down
Intern
weight. Tell us a little
15?
bit more about
Well,
that.
if you're throwing a takeout and you're throwing
Guys, get in the floor
hog
right
to
here.
hog
Yeah.
and,
You guys like
and you're
your
throwing
speed.
an
I'm
8-second
15
shot,
and a
like you
half.
might see,
15,
I don't know,
25
you
is
might
good.
see
That's it.
Kevin Cooey throw.
Just a hair.
You're
faster
just
than
going to
15.
put the broom in the middle of the rock, throw it as hard as you can, and you're going to make the shot. But if you want to get some action on the rock a little bit, you can't throw that big weight. You're not going to stick around if you don't hit the rock perfect. But if you throw lighter weight, the rock has a chance to move a little bit. If you're a little wide,
Lots of
you can
room.
make
Feels a
it
hair
curl.
quiet, if anything.
Hard. Wait,
Inside, you can
Looks
keep
like
it
you
a
gotta
little
go a bit, guys.
straighter.
Lots of room.
And that's how you
Okay.
should, what
Hey,
all
curl,
teams should
curl.
be doing. I see so many
Gotta
teams
curl,
and they're
boys.
throwing way too much weight.
Gotta go. Yeah, go. Heads down.
Go.
Heads down. Go. You got
Such
it.
a great
go,
point.
Go, go.
And here these sweepers are
Everybody,
hoping
keep
they
going,
can
keep going,
manipulate
keep
this
going.
rock
Go, go, go,
further
go,
into
go,
the
go.
ring.
Hard,
The
guys,
sweepers
hard.
working really hard to try to get that
hard.
rock around the
Do
corner
a nice
guard
sweep, guys.
and into a scoring position. Nice scrub.
12?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Yeah, I like that.
Because that got,
Honestly, you
I
could throw
took
this-
here
You could
and
throw,
I got to there,
you
right?
could throw almost the same way, just a pinch less.
Pinch less.
I mean, I had you.
So
So you would have been here with that weight. So
How about the same and just a pinch less? Yeah.
I don't think it's 16-5 to team.
So it looks like he's just playing a nice
Pinch less
control 11-second wait again on this.
Like scoreboard, kind of.
Probably, yeah.
A little bit more difficult though. That was a
Yeah.
great shot that Jeff
Yeah.
Guignard made.
Yeah, I imagine with the same weight, he's going to try to hit most of what he can see there and not really worry too much about how far his shooter goes. The primary goal being get that red rock out of there.
close.
Almost 11-5. Oh, big.
Whoa. Clean. Yep. Hard.
Yep, hard, Jen.
Hard.
Hard, it's moving.
Gotta hold
Hard.
this
keep going.
one.
Hard.
You got it.
Clean.
Hold it.
He's got it.
Oh, nice. Always
Good
reassuring
shot.
as a sweeper when you hear that clean. You know, ooh, this must be close.
So Jeff Guignard will now throw a draw for his 1 point. And Jeff
Boys,
Richard
Same thing.
got what he
Give us
wanted,
just
hold
much
him
more
to
ice.
1 point, and so he'll have the hammer coming in the third
Make
end.
it.
I guess Jeff Guignard has to make it first, but he's made this a million times, so he probably doesn't have a problem with it.
For sure. And of course, to remind everybody, they would have had practice ice before this game, as well as the draw to the button. And so that affords the players an opportunity to get to know the ice a little bit before having to make these big
I
shots.
don't think you're going to hurt
Line's
it.
good.
I was gonna say similar to a hair
I
light.
like it now, Pat.
It's
It's in the good stuff.
Going medium.
It's in the
Okay,
good
still
stuff.
running.
It's all there.
He's looking pretty close.
It's all there.
Okay, curling
Let it-
now.
let it
all
curl.
there.
Well, they're not
Lots
sweeping
of
it.
discussion,
curl.
yeah.
Speak with
Managing the
Tyler.
rock, lots of discussion.
Curl.
I
Good
feel
room down there.
nervous, excited,
Good.
maybe now a teeny bit worried.
Yeah, there you go.
And there we go. It sits down at the back four.
Got
So
into back
Guignard
there,
will
yeah.
take
Yeah.
one after two. We're going to go to
good
the
work.
break and we'll be right back.
Yeah, I like your first one we kind of pounded.
Yes.
Welcome back, folks.
Yep.
We are here in beautiful Langley, British Columbia, featuring draw 6 of the men's BC Provincial Championships. In our game this evening, we're featuring Jeff Richard playing Jeff Guignard. It is the
What,
battle
Jeff?
of the Jeffs.
2.5.
After 2 complete
Yeah,
ends, the
2.5.
score is 2-1. I'm Julie
2.5.
Herndeer alongside Penny Shantz.
All right, let's make it.
Penny, it looked like Guignard tried to get something going here with a guard, but Chris's rock just slid in, and so Jeff didn't waste any time having
line's
Brandon
good.
remove that rock. And here we are. I think we're all caught up.
Okay, heavy clean.
Line's
They
good.
are.
Line's
So
really good,
Jeff,
clean.
these two Jeffs
Yeah,
are
you
in
can
the
go,
B
Pat.
side.
Over curling a bit.
They both lost one game.
Line's okay.
In
2.5.
the men's, they're playing a triple
Over
knockout,
curling.
and the
Line's
ladies,
okay.
they play a round robin. So
Easy, guys. It's
Easy,
going to
boys,
miss
easy,
the
easy, it's going
center.
fast.
they've lost one game, but
That's okay, I don't mind
they're
it over
still
there.
in there and they're curling good. So it's not it. You're not going to go through this undefeated. If you do,
Fuck.
with this caliber of teams, you must be really good.
Great weight.
So
Rotation was good.
I think it's
they
tough
just
on the
hang in
guards
there.
because
It's a
they
long
can't
week.
follow through like
Yeah,
how
such a
fast
great
it is.
point, Penny. And
I
maybe
gotta
one
bring
thing to chat about for our viewers is, you yourself have played in many events like this. As you're mapping out the week, do you tend to identify certain games that you might be more comfortable with losing? You go into every game expecting to win. How do you cope with the losses? Can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, Julie, I never want to lose any games.
Top
Stay
four.
close. Watch the line.
Amen,
Stay
sister.
close.
Don't want
I'm
to.
a person who goes and maps out. and says,
Don't
okay,
want
well,
to.
I'm okay if
You're
I lose
okay
that
for
game.
line.
No.
Weight's good. Top four.
Actually,
Fight the four.
I
Straight.
sort of
Straight.
adapted a bit of a
fight
Ted
the
Lasso
floor.
strategy, like
Yep.
on the goldfish.
We're there.
So,
We're there.
you finish the
Real
game
good.
you're on,
Guards can
and
be guards, right?
that game's done. What did I learn from it? What can I carry forward? And then it's over.
how deep?
Like, I don't even think about it anymore.
Jeff,
Move on
top
to the
eight.
next game
That's top 8. I
and
want
get
top
ready
4.
for it.
Oh, round it.
And that goes
Yep,
for shot
go
making
round.
too.
I mean, tolerance
You don't
is
have a
freeze.
whole lot of time to, replay. Okay, what did I do? Did I turn it in, out, whatever? I'm just gonna. Okay, I didn't make that shot. Maybe I was a little tight, but then it's gone.
Okay,
Go
we're
to the
close.
next. Go
Line's
to
up
the
bag.
next shot and
team,
forget what you
back
just
four.
did.
Okay, stay straight, straight.
I love
Whether
that
it
so
was a
much.
good shot or it was a bad
Yep.
shot.
Yeah.
You don't- you just move on.
Okay, yep,
Yeah,
line.
I love
Gotta
that
do
so
line.
much,
Hard
Penny.
line.
I have to
Hard
say
line,
out
yep.
loud that my
Okay,
youngest is a
room.
pitcher, and one thing I really
Room.
admire watching her on the mound
Yeah,
is that she
yeah,
also
yeah,
has
yeah,
the
yeah.
goldfish mentality.
Yeah,
Just
dead berry.
if it was not a great
Nice toss,
pitch,
good work,
just
buddy.
throw it and move on.
call.
So, words to live by from Penny and my daughter Mads. A great little draw there by
Are we trying to
Patrick,
make
I
the
think
double
it
and
was.
keep a
So
corner?
now,
Draw.
yeah, this is
Yeah,
really a
double
beautiful
and roll
setup
corner.
here.
You wanna
But
roll
we've got
that
a great
way?
shot there
I
of
wanna
that
cross
rock is
it.
just completely buried.
Yeah.
He wants
Yeah.
to cross it.
Gotta cross it.
One thing I have to go back to that goldfish analogy. That had to be Brent Pierce the other night. I watched him play in his game. I won't say who he was
Yeah.
playing, but he came back in his game and won the game in the last 3 ends of the game. And they curled amazing. So
Good.
they obviously, didn't start out that way,
Nice
but
shot,
they
Dan.
came
Good,
back,
Dan.
hung
Good.
in there, and
like
just
curling?
were amazing at the end.
Love that. Yeah, it's really like
right.
the analogy that I sometimes
Two.
have to tell myself is like,
Yeah,
don't
two's
get on the
good.
roller coaster, right? Same idea of just don't live and die with every single shot. Oh, we made it. Everything's gonna be okay. Maybe we'll win. Oh, I missed this shot. It's the end of the world. So such a great call out, Penny. Just don't get on the roller coaster.
3.
Okay, whoa.
Room too.
We got
You're
lots
way
of
wide
weight.
right now.
Room.
Easy, clean if you can. Yeah, I got a curl. Where?
Oh yeah, you gotta go.
What a
all
corner
the way.
freeze?
So Swipper's initially indicating that
Yeah,
this
curl
might
hard,
be a
boys,
little bit
curl
heavy,
hard,
but
curl. You can get it there. Keep
lots
curling,
of
keep
communication
curling. Yep,
means
curl,
they're trying to
cross
make
center.
get the most out of this
Okay,
shot.
a little more curl,
Go, go, go.
curl. Keep curling. Okay, good work, guys.
shot.
Nice shot.
Pretty
Nice
good.
pair, Pat.
Yeah. Pretty good
I always
shot.
know where I stand.
Those were thrown by Patrick Prod, and he's the manager at the Vancouver Curling Club, and has done an amazing job there, promoting the game and rebuilding that club. So hats off to him for also being a competitor in the men's championship and also at the Canadian Club Championships.
Nine.
Yeah, such a
solid.
great
Eight-
call out,
8-5.
and really not taking anything away from Patrick, but really a reminder to
Okay.
acknowledge and thank all
fine.
curling club managers, because what a big job that is.
Pretty straight.
And to juggle his own
put it
competitive
back.
career
Nice two
alongside that. Woo, must be a
Slide
busy
nice.
season.
You must have good people underneath him, right?
Ain't that the truth? Which also suggests a call out or a shout out to all curling club volunteers who contribute back to the game to help make the game great.
2. Okay, line's close right now.
Build a little down to me.
Clean.
So I think they're
Two
putting this
comes
guard back
straight.
again, Penny. Is that what you saw as well in the call?
Stay
They
straight.
are. They're looking to steal
Yeah,
this
gotta
end.
go. Wait. Yep.
Tell 'em.
1.5. Yep.
Look at their
Yep.
point
Keep
guard.
coming. Keep coming. Yep.
It's a little bit high.
Good. Or one. One works too.
So we referred to one,
Back.
so they're using zones for their where the rocks
Yeah, I
would
like
be.
that.
So zones 1, 2, and 3
Yeah.
would be in front of the house, and the guard, free guard
That's the
zone.
guards, fine.
And 4 would be the 12, top 12.
hack?
5 is the
I
8.
don't think we're killing the right with hack.
6
Well,
is
we just
the
gotta sit.
4-foot. 7 is the button. 8, 9, back. And if you throw an 11, you're in the hat.
Yeah.
Yep. Whoa. Scoreboard.
Some teams use the 9 system, and some teams use it just a 4. If you're
Hard, Dan.
in more of a
Gotta
beginner
go.
type curler, you would use 4 zones.
Oh,
2
yeah.
being in the front of the house, 1 and 2, and 3 and 4 being 3 in
just
front of
think
the T line and 4 behind the T line.
Yeah, I think we got a hit, right?
Oh yeah, have to. Normal. Okay.
Because as a sweeper, it's hard to
Max.
call it out what zone it's going to be in when a thrower throws it.
It curls a bit.
Takes
eh?
a while to get used to it.
Yep.
So true. So true. And, I think that's one of those discussions as a new team at the beginning of the season. You really want to iron out quickly, consistently, like what you're going to use.
Little
So you have
Whoa,
really
whoa,
crisp
I did it.
communication to ensure
Whoa,
really
close.
precise shot
Yep.
making.
Whoa. We're heavy.
So Team Richard had a bit of a little miss there, I think it'd be fair to say. And so now
Okay.
That's okay.
Guignard trying to get a hit and roll there behind that center guard.
Yeah.
Again, he was up on his weight a little bit. They
Yeah.
did scream out 9, which is a normal hit.
How much?
Probably didn't have to
Pepper.
throw that much weight, but Patrick, the
Little
one
bit
sweeper,
less.
was
Yeah.
announcing to the skip that there was a little bit more weight there.
Yeah, so important. And just while we're watching this shot, I want to make
Mark.
sure we give a shout out and thank our
Yep.
sponsors. Without sponsors, we
Whoa.
just could not
Whoa.
make these events possible. Big thank you to Bel Air Direct. Curl BC members can receive exclusive home
Hard,
contents
Dan,
and insurance
hard.
savings and enhanced coverages
Dan.
with our partner, Bel Air Direct.
Heavy again.
Hey,
Oh,
it
it's
pays to
Scoreboard,
be
eh?
a member, Penny.
Julie, for the last, I would say 4 or 5 years, I have gotten my insurance with Bel Air,
Yes.
our house insurance, and every year I get quotes from other companies and nobody comes close.
get
So
times on either of those?
I
I
did.
continue to use
First
them.
one
And
was
you do get a
probably
discount as a Curl BC member.
pretty close, yeah.
So if you haven't checked it out and got a quote from them, you should probably do it.
Like,
much.
oh, bunker.
Fabulous. Folks at home, we didn't
There's
even
enough
tee
noise
that up
all
ahead of
bunker.
time.
Look
That's
at
like
it,
a
right?
legit,
Yeah,
organic,
big.
real life thing. There you go. Check out Bel Air Direct. We're so thankful. So thankful.
15 and a half-ish?
Yeah, that's close.
Yeah.
15 and a quarter's close. Yeah.
Yeah. Similar to the last end.
Exactly.
So it was my first one.
Let's make it.
Make it.
So back to the game here. I think Jeff is going to throw a come around behind that long guard. Penny, would you say that's the call as I switch back
I
from my
think
notes
that's-
to the game?
That is the call. They've got
Yep.
their center guard and come around that. Maybe top 4 foot, biting top 4 foot.
Little light. Yeah.
Line's okay.
Definitely not heavy, boys. I think you can go. I think you have to go. Yeah,
Line's good.
feels a hair light here. Line's fine.
Line's good.
Feel like we're top 4.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
got to
keep going
come a
then.
long ways,
Yep.
but
Yep, yep,
there's
yep,
a lot
yep,
of curl in
yep,
the
yep,
ice.
yep. Go guys, hard, hard, hard,
Yep.
hard.
Yeah, a little further, a little further.
Deeper than that one.
Deep, 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 deep.
Oh,
Hit.
my
Okay,
Good judge.
good judge, guys.
Okay, did they seep that a little bit too far? So there's a double there now?
I'm not
I
sure.
think
It's
they-
hard to
yeah, I
see
think
from
it's
this
gonna
angle.
curl,
Let's
so I think
listen
they
into
wanna
what
get-
Jeff thinks.
Are you gonna throw the out?
Oh, I think so. That's pretty natural that way, isn't it?
It's you can make it either way.
I like that.
15-8 on
That
that,
with
Dan?
peel.
Yeah.
From this angle, it looks like it's
A
there.
little thinner.
Thin half, eh?
Yeah, a little thinner this way.
Top 4.
Thin half for
So I think
sure.
it's 15-5.
So they could have left that a little bit higher, that rock that they just threw.
Double.
Normal here?
No, no, peel.
Yeah, and of
Yep.
course, it's so
Might be
tempting
able
as
to
a
actually
sweeper
spin
when you
this,
really want to bury
like,
it,
the way it's gonna go, this
just to
blue one
keep
might be going
going
this way.
to get it
Yeah.
deeper.
So
But
just
you make
watch
a
it. If
great
it's going
point,
that way,
Penny,
then
that
how
we
thin
really
is
want to
it?
make sure we're thinking about what we're going to leave
Half, but I think
behind.
half will probably make some spin action.
Yep, hard.
Oh, they said hard before I even let go of that.
Real hard, Dan.
Hold it there.
Gotta go.
Hold it there. Keep going.
Hard, hard.
Keep going. Hold it there.
1, 2. Oh, all right.
Okay.
Not
Hit.
quite the shot he
Not
was
bad.
looking
Fine.
for, although he did push that red one out from behind the guard.
Nice.
I think, though, if we get a shot, there you go. Yeah.
I mean, that's actually perfect, right?
Do we want to?
So the blue one really only,
Yeah, I think
maybe
you wanna be
what
right
would you say,
there,
Penny,
you
a
can.
third buried?
And
So
maybe let him figure it
Jeff
out.
going to chase after it
So
here.
I like board here. Does that feel close
He has
to
a
the-
couple options there. He
It'll
he
move.
could hit that, or else he
Like I've
could
got half
throw
a rock.
another
Yeah, I like
guard,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Got the run in for 2 if you guard.
Or
He's
even would
opted
you
to
ever
throw the
corner
hit.
freeze on that blue
Let's
one,
make
Penny?
this.
So
You
you're
could
kind
do
of,
that, right?
yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys like that broom for board?
Oh. Yeah.
Looks like a-
yes.
Yeah, it is.
That looks like a lot.
That's what it looks like.
I
Well,
guess
yeah,
it is
half
early
does
in the
too,
game,
Especially for
so
board, like yeah.
still it's the
Say hair
third
less,
end,
buddy. I feel like that's too much. Get a
10
little
end
less.
game.
That's really close. Yeah. I mean, as long as we
Yeah,
get
that's
it.
a great
I
point,
won't overthrow it,
Penny, to
really.
remind everybody
right.
that these are all 10-end
Okay, this
games.
board.
I think some of us become used to seeing 8-end games in lots of championships, but the provincials here are 10-end games. So as you say, lots of game left. These games are being timed, and so the teams want to make sure that we keep things moving.
Really quiet.
Really? I think it's close. It's close. It's close.
Okay. Good.
Room.
Just board.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nice control wave.
Yep, yep, hard.
Really quiet.
Whoa.
Just hack.
Yeah.
We're not even through.
Yep.
It's really
Got a
quiet.
curl. Hard in the blue.
Hard on the blue.
Hard, buddy. Hard, 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 hard.
Really
hard,
working to
hard,
get
hard.
this through the back, and he will. Nice shot. Lots of appreciation from the crowd here.
Yeah, he originally said it was board weight, and then he changed it to hack, and then it looked like it was just through the house weight. So
It's just a hair off.
big
nose.
difference there.
Yeah.
It's gonna curl much.
I don't think with firm it will.
There's lots of space between those two rocks, so the double is there. Should be able to do it.
All right.
Playing it to hit it a little early.
Just firm here.
Firm, yeah.
Yep, I agree. It looks like playing the double.
Go, Jeff.
While the plan originally may have been to try to get 2, Guignard has
Yeah,
done
hard.
a good
Good
job
firm.
here of
Hard, Dan.
at least forcing
Hold it.
Jeff,
Hard, Dan.
Hard, Dan.
possibly allowing for.
Hard, you got it.
Whoa, whoa.
All right.
Okay, well,
Well, that was unexpected.
it was. So a steal of 1 by Guignard.
One red.
I jinxed him. That's my bad. That's my bad. Got ahead of myself talking about either the blank or taking 1. I apologize to Jeff Richard.
So we
Folks,
have
we're
a
gonna-
tie game.
Yep, we're going to go to a break. We'll be right back. All right, folks, welcome back. You're joining us here in beautiful Langley, British
going,
Columbia for the
Keep going,
BC
keep going. You gotta get
men's
it.
and women's
Yeah,
curling
keep
provincials.
going.
All right. It's too much ice.
Score here on our feature sheet is 2-all after 4 ends. And Penny thought maybe it was time to start checking in with the rest of the sheets out here. Are we interested in some updates?
I am, please.
All right, all right. So on sheet A, we have Nobert is leading Wakefield 1-0
close.
after
Got it.
3.
Last.
Wakefield has the
Line's
hammer.
pretty close.
6.
It's been a pretty clean
it
game
straight.
for
Get
now,
it
but
over,
they're really
Curl.
getting
Yeah, it's
into
over,
it
Curl a bit.
in the fourth here, so we'll keep you
Yep,
posted on
straight,
that.
Straight.
On sheet Bravo, it is
Yeah, 15 and a half, guys.
Corinne
Good top
Brown
four.
leading
Yeah, even here's
Kowarchuk
okay.
4-0 after
Yeah, keep coming,
3.
Pat. Keep coming. Pat.
Easy.
And they also are
okay.
starting to get into it with a few
Nice
rocks in
weight.
place, so we'll keep you posted.
Actually,
Then,
Curl
of course, we
kinda
have
the
our
same.
feature game on sheet C. And on sheet
Eh.
D, we have Steph Jackson Bayer trying to catch up to Reese Hansen
What?
after 3. The score is
this?
2-1
Jeff, how
for
much?
Reese
Yeah, you called
Hansen,
bumper.
currently over
Whoa.
Jackson Bayer in the fourth.
Both.
And it happens we just have 4 games out on the ice tonight. There are 5 sheets of play here, but sheet Echo is going to rest tonight for
11-5,
Penny, and so it's just the 4 games out
Better
here.
Curl.
Curl.
Whoa, wait.
Close.
That's great. So it's only one men's game.
Hard.
You got it.
So Jeff Richard
Keep going.
Hard,
Keep going.
Dan.
was
Goal.
the semifinalist last year in the men's
12-6.
provincial.
Oh my God.
Last year,
All
I
right.
believe it was Catlin Schneider that went on, and then Catlin is back in
Yeah, I mean, that's okay, I guess.
Saskatchewan now, playing with
Big rolls, boys.
Reed Carruthers,
No.
and I think they're playing in their provincial championships right now too.
What's the weight?
So Jeff is looking for a little bit of Jeff Richard, that is looking for a little bit of redemption from last year. They had a good run.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whoa,
Could be
come
so
on.
motivating to try to come back
Yep.
and
Yep.
return to the event and maybe
Yep.
try to finish
Yep.
up some
Yeah,
unfinished
hard,
business.
really hard.
Go.
Oh, wow.
Really
Ooh,
hard.
this took off on him.
Okay.
Oh,
Just
Yeah.
grabbed, I think.
yeah.
Yeah. It was a good throw,
That
but
weight, it's like it's gonna move. We need to be.
Like this.
11-5.
Yeah, a bit of a surprise there, Penny.
like
we'll have to
this.
keep an eye
I
on
like
that
that.
spot.
11-5.
Yeah.
Call weight.
Said it
Brendan.
was a good throw. I guess it was good until he missed, right? I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah.
Well, you could blame. There's all kinds of things to blame it on. I could blame it on the ice, the rocks,
Yeah.
but we know this ice is great, as mentioned in the beginning. So
11-5. Yep.
keep an eye
And
on
Julie,
things.
great
Touch
ice
me.
means that there's going to be little tricks in it too,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Absolutely.
Hard, Rich.
Any roll you got. Any roll you got. Okay, pretty good.
All right, Dan. A weird noise.
What on the hit?
So
These
worth noting
teams,
there.
these skips have to they have to not only read the ice really well, but they also have to strategize. They've all got a plan. Where are we going to be at the end of this end? Where do we want to be at the end of 5? When do we want to score in 6? Do we want to be one up coming home with the hammer, or do we want to be one down?
Good room.
All those things at this level
Clean,
of play
room.
have been
10-5.
determined.
Curl hard.
Yeah,
curl,
such
curl,
a great
curl, curl.
point, Penny, that
Yep,
all
curl
these
hard,
teams
keep
will be
curling,
coming
keep
in
curling,
with a
keep curling.
plan.
Hard curl.
Go.
Hard curl. Okay.
And I see Jeff Guignard's coach back there.
Might
That's
have been,
Al Moore. Of course, I
close
curled
to the
with
right,
Linda
I
Moore
think.
back in the day. She's watching. I want to send a shout out
May
to
take
Linda
this one,
and say
right?
hello. Hope you're doing well.
the same
And
way.
I know.
I know that Al is a very good coach. He has incredible success over in Switzerland, bringing that program on side and having championship after championships over there.
One more.
So
Yep.
anybody that's going to get him as a coach in Canada is
11-2.
lucky.
Yep.
Is lucky we got him back.
Absolutely. I totally agree. I also had occasion to be coached by the Moores, so also
Dan.
want to echo the shout out to
Hey, Dan.
Linda,
Good.
and couldn't agree with you more. Al just brings a wealth of knowledge.
Shot, bud. Yeah, good shot.
We were chatting and saying hello before the game. Just so great to see him, and this team is so lucky to have
Okay.
him.
Otherwise, that. I kind of like.
And you know, I think on that
think
note,
that's
Penny,
okay.
I think
Yeah,
it's
it was well
worth
controlled.
highlighting the investment that these coaches make, right? It's just so important to have a
Control him,
coach
let's
and
make
that extra set of eyes here at these events. They do so much for the team. They bring so much value, and really it's just through their own, their own time and generosity and support. So a shout out to all the
Whoa.
coaches out there.
Well, yep.
Hard.
Yeah, it's not a
Yep,
paid
yep.
position.
Clean.
Nope.
Not normally.
Clean.
Control.
Curl a bit. Curl.
You might have some of your
Hard
expenses
curl,
covered
hard curl,
through
hard curl, hard
sponsorships,
curl.
but yeah, for the
Curl,
most part,
curl,
they're
curl.
putting
Hey,
in
nice weight.
their own time.
Here's
That's
my
right.
They're heavy.
And I did
no.
notice Al there taking a picture on his iPad of that,
Yeah.
what it
Like
looked like.
bump?
So
Do you think it was a
Some-
selfie, Penny?
maybe they're talking about me,
minimum.
right?
Looks like minimum for 12.
I'm gonna bet not, honestly. But yeah, so much work by those coaches for the love of the game. Hey, for the love of the game.
It is. I had I've had a few
Well,
coaches in my time, but I have to tell you, a few years ago, I had Corinne Brown's
Hard, you got it.
father,
Hard,
Corinne
Dan.
curling in this,
Hard all the way.
and
Hard to it. You
Kenny
got it. Keep
Brown.
going.
Everybody
Keep
knows
going.
you
Hard,
guys
yeah.
Kenny
Down.
Brown.
Keep going. You got this.
Well, I'll tell you, I
Hard.
learned
Keep
stuff
going.
I didn't know. Like
Keep going.
52 years of
Good
curling, and I'm still
12
learning.
even.
And Kenny Brown brought a whole new, a whole new book of tricks or
Control.
strategies.
All right.
And
Control.
I
That's right.
really enjoyed having him as a coach. And to this day, I still send him some messages and tell him what I heard or what I saw and see what his opinion is on it. He's a
Yep,
wealth of knowledge. So
Yep.
I know he doesn't coach Corinne now.
Yep.
Jim
Hard
Potter
line.
does, but
Yes.
he's
Hard. Really hard, buddy.
in the bleachers
Hard.
watching.
Never up.
Love that.
Hard.
Love that. So Patrick working so hard to hold that rock in play for the takeout. They did
Okay, that
catch a
works.
bit of the back one, but
Pretty
those
good.
two
Yeah.
red rocks remain in play.
It's pretty good.
Of course, with the steal last end, Guignard sort of
Shot for
changed the
shot.
shape of the game here. We kind of thought that
Yeah.
Jeff was going to be on track to take
It's,
one last end,
he-
but
Pat was-
Jeff finds
fine.
himself with the hammer
heavy
yet
and we
again,
didn't
and
make
so
before,
trying to figure out how to generate a deuce here, I imagine would be the plan.
And you know what? He's in
Yeah,
a
it's
good
max.
position right now. He's got his corner guard.
that's
The other
where I
rocks
took to
are
get
his
there.
friends behind the tee line. So he's
You wanna
sitting
see that
okay right
30
now.
time
Yeah,
probably?
great point.
All right.
Let's
So
try
I
and
guess
come
this-
around here.
Yep. Third, Richard throwing a nice draw around the
Think
corner.
we're there.
there.
Good
All
call.
there,
Top
guys.
4.
I got all there.
Top 4.
All there.
Hard
Top 8.
line.
A little bit.
Line.
Top
Whoa,
4. T.
whoa.
T.
Line's good.
Top 8. Coming down.
Whoa.
Fighting
Line's
4.
perfect.
Fighting
Fully.
4.
Yep, finish.
Dan, go.
Hard,
Girl.
Dan.
All right, keep going.
Girl.
Gotta
keep going.
Keep going.
Whoa,
Okay,
whoa.
that's a
good.
great shot. Good communication.
Good,
Great
Yes, guys,
shot.
well done. 16-3.
About time I give you guys a good one.
22.
That, yeah.
Like his comment. It's about time I gave you guys a good
make
one.
him do something. I know. I got to figure out the
You
line.
know,
but
it's not always
even if I
about
overcurl- well, if I overcurl, he doubles back underneath. That's
like
not
when you
good.
miss a shot. It's when
Yeah,
you
I like
make
it
a
though.
shot.
Okay, let's try there with normal and
Timing is everything.
just
His jump.
it
So
jumps,
true.
I don't know.
About a broom in front of the yellow.
Maybe some frost,
Right?
but you guys were
So I
cleaning.
would just say sweep through
So
that.
I'd
broom
say
because we
blue
know
is
or hear it.
sitting one here. I think that
was ours.
red rock
was
at the
all
back
over
is
the
sitting
road,
second
and then it
shot.
took
Would you say that's what it looks like to you,
I-
Penny?
With that normal.
I think
No
so.
one's
So
had
to
he's
do it. Probably
opted
try
to
and do
come
something
now
similar.
and hit the inside of this and roll in. So this is that
Okay, so
spot.
just play it cautiously. Keep your brooms down.
This is the spot where it stayed
We were
straight
talking
that
about it
other
already.
time,
Yeah.
right?
this is
Or
not
no,
good
it
stuff, so-
overcurled, right? Because you said you threw it good,
What kind of weight?
and then
Yep.
the over
normal again?
he
Yeah,
missed
I like
it on
it.
the
I'd
inside.
rather
So
nose than
let's see what this
overcurl, so-
happens.
Make it.
Good news is if we overcurl, we'll nose our own. So.
Looking for a perfect hit and roll here.
Hair big. 9.
Firm.
9.
Close.
Clean.
Clean.
Close.
Curl.
Curl.
Curl. Hard curl.
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 So it looks like
Okay,
it's going to
roll
be
it, roll it,
close.
roll it.
See, that didn't come up the way
Nope.
they thought it was going to.
Yeah.
Shoot. Yours definitely grabbed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something weird on mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if I was getting greedy and
So,
making this, Anton.
Validation in the discussion there, Penny. Everybody's just making sure that they saw the same thing and now they believe the same thing about that spot on the sheet. So they'll know for next time. In the
I don't
meantime,
mind it.
I think Jeff's
That or
Jeff's
just this.
thinking about the hit or we put in the rings here.
I think this is the this is the real going for 3 shot.
And I'm
I
not
think.
sure if everybody at home could hear that big cheer,
This is-
Penny. It came
This, I think
Sheet
he's going to
A,
hit if we
the
go
game
here.
between Wakefield and Nobert,
think
and
he's
I'm
hitting
just
if we
waiting
go
to
here.
see the score go up there so I can update everybody what happened over on that sheet. But that was the big cheer. There were about 1 million rocks in play, but I couldn't quite see from my angle what happened. So we'll definitely keep you posted.
I'm thinking maybe even here because we want to stay in the 8th.
You.
Like this, like perfect is kind of like right here, right?
Well,
That's guaranteed for his 2.
T-line. T-line is good. I mean,
Robbie,
you can't
'cause
roll
they'll
into the
just
red
hit
one
it
for
over there.
shot, but he
No,
can
he'd
roll
have to
into
make
his.
he'd have to make it perfect, right?
Yeah.
You want it?
So,
Like,
I mean, Dan, I think ideal is
Yeah,
right
you know,
here.
Penny, I used to have
Yeah.
a coach. In fact, I think
Robbie,
it was
full 8 though, eh?
Jerry Richard who'd say when you got a corner
Full
like
eight,
that, if you have
yeah.
an opportunity to wrap a second one around it, you may be setting
know.
yourself up for a 3. I don't know. What do you think about that? Is that rock too high maybe behind the corner guard?
Yeah,
He's
we
normal.
can't
Squeeze
quite
the
see the
time zone,
angle
baby.
there, but it looks
Yep.
like
You know
if they
based on
come
time.
around it, they might not be second shot if they're
Yes.
right on top of it
Yeah. Not quite
because of
enough
that
room.
rock at the back.
We're close.
Well then,
So Jeff looking to
Oh.
set up his 2 by
curling now.
Like it's coming
the
down now.
rings and making
Curling
sure
now.
that there's lots of space between those rocks. Is that what looks like
Curling
the call
now.
is to you, Penny?
Yeah,
15-5.
this isn't cutting like they thought.
No.
Hard guys. Back tee, back tee. Come
We're back.
on.
We're back.
Keep going,
pretty
keep
good.
going, keep going, keep going. Good.
That's
Good boy,
pretty
Jeff.
perfect.
So we know we can
I mean, you can be a little cute.
Excellent
I
shot.
suppose. Actually, maybe. No, there's no advantage.
So now Jeff is
Okay,
conceding
so
his
let's
2 by
stay here.
playing a nose hit here.
There with control. Close.
Why don't we go big weight for a roll?
Good jam. I don't know.
Jam doesn't get a second, I don't think.
Just control here, boys. Just easy. Nose is good.
So some discussion
Nope.
you heard at the
Yeah.
front end there, Penny. One of the players I didn't catch who
Let's
you know
make it.
wondering if maybe you go for the roll. And I don't know. What are your thoughts on as a front end? If you have a discussion, how do you know whether to raise an alternate shot to the skip when they come down or not? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, personally, I don't want anybody telling me after I come down past the hog line,
Nice way.
you know, of anything
10-5.
else. We've
Close
already
in.
discussed it,
Whoa.
and I've already got that
10-5.
thought in my head.
Clean.
Clean.
I don't know.
No,
I guess
curl
they were
hair.
just talking weight
No,
more
no,
than
just
anything. What
straight.
kind of weight are you
Yep.
throwing, right?
Fair.
Yep.
Yeah.
Control.
Yeah. So note to front end players, if you have a thought about maybe an alternate shot or weight, you got to come down a ways because you want to make sure your skip doesn't get that all locked
Yeah.
up and locked up. So
I like that.
great tip
That's
from
good.
Penny that once your skip's sliding
yeah.
down and got it locked in, you want to make sure you just let them stay in the zone and make the shot.
11-5.
They got to make it.
Got to make it.
Just had 11 on theirs.
Yeah, 11 on theirs, and it didn't do much.
Yours, I would expect to do a touch more, but they're good. We got it.
Last rock in the 4th end.
11-5.
Roll early, roll early. Go.
11-5.
Well, clean.
Clean.
So low early,
Clean.
making us a little nervous, but now
Clean.
they're saying
Clean.
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 Clean. Would you like to hear as a sweeper?
Yep.
As you say, Penny, Jeff looking to
Jeff.
get his 2 here.
10-9.
Yep.
And 2 it is.
Very nice.
So 4-2.
And we're going to go to break.
Blue. 2 blue. Yeah.
10-9 on that. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. See more ice for him. To the middle. To the middle.
Welcome back, folks. We're so glad you're here with us. You're joining us for Draw 6 of the BC Men's
Line's
and Women's
close.
Curling Championships,
guys. Yeah,
brought
gotta go
to
a
you
bit,
by
baby.
Best Western.
To my
After
room, guys.
Jeff Richard took 2 in the
Line's really good.
4th end, we're now in the 5th
Yep,
here
yep, yep,
with
yep,
Team
yep,
Guignard
yep.
now having the
Nice
hammer.
work, kids.
I promised you, Penny, an update on what happened on sheet A there. We had a big cheer before the break. So Wakefield
more
took 2.
positively.
So the score over there
Want
is
less ice
2-1
then?
Wakefield over
think
Nobert
so.
in the 5th.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm remote here, so I'm like the people at home. I don't know what's going on the other sheets.
We're so glad you're alongside, though, Penny. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, thanks, Julie.
Been a great game.
My pleasure.
Similar weight.
Four,
And of course,
Forward.
none of us would be here
Line's
without the
good.
support of our amazing sponsors.
Tight it.
Again, wanted to
Come
give a
on.
call out to Best Western,
clean.
Original
Just
16,
clean.
Bel Air Direct,
Doesn't need to
and
curl.
Local 258 of the International
Halfway
Brotherhood
tight.
of Electric
need to
Workers.
half.
We're also thankful
Whoa.
to Airvac Services and many,
Ready?
many
Yeah.
other local sponsors and
Sustain,
supporters.
everything's overturned.
And of
We need
course,
to just
I
make
want to
the-
thank
Tapping that a
Curl
bit.
BC for the great job they're doing, making
there's no
sure
line.
that
Back
we can
eight,
see
back
all
four,
the
back
curling
eight.
action throughout the week. Hopefully some of you will come and join us in person, but if you're not able to because you're around the province, we're just so thankful for the streaming, all the team here making sure that you don't miss a minute of curling action.
You can watch all the streaming of all the games
Heck
on
yeah,
the
you
other
can.
sheets as well. You just don't have commentating. A big shout out to Jerry
Where?
Gertz
Hey,
and
you gotta go.
Curling
You
Stadium.
really gotta go, Pat.
Yes,
Okay. Room.
just a
Yeah,
fabulous
hold on,
team.
guys.
Yep, line, yep.
You guys gotta go.
Gotta go line, yep.
Come on,
Line your
boys.
weight, hard, everything. Yep, hard, both of you. Yep.
So
yep,
Jeff
yep,
Guignard
yep,
is
yep,
looking
yep. Gotta get here, guys.
to
Come on.
come back and get
Hard,
his
never
2
up.
and
Hard,
5
push,
going
come
into
on.
the break.
Keep coming. Right to it. Nice sweep, guys. Good toss, Chris.
Yeah.
Jeff is actually sitting in a pretty nice position. He's got the guard out
So you're
front. It's
looking
not
like
touching the
45,
center
50
line,
here, Dan.
but he has one on the forefoot
Yeah.
and
That's fine.
he's trying to
Or
force Jeff
Hey.
Guignard into taking his one this end. He'll have the hammer coming home in 6.
Yep, as you've said, pardon me, all along, these teams will be coming in with a plan of where they want to be sitting
gotta go.
by the second half of the
You gotta
game
go.
and how they
Three.
want to go into the 10th end.
Gotta go.
I think we're there.
3.
Keep going. Line's okay.
Just short.
Keep going. Line's good.
Still short.
Keep
Even
going,
with
keep
this one.
going.
Okay, so there's a tolerance there,
That's fine.
All right, Dan, not bad.
and the tolerance would be to be short,
deal.
I would say on that. Would you not, Julie?
Yeah, I agree.
Hair high.
So if you can't
Yeah.
be right to
Just
that
up.
red
Yeah, high.
rock of the other teams in the house, you want to be short.
Make it.
Absolutely.
And
And
they're
we
kind
spoke,
of staggered a bit, so that's going to help them as well.
yeah, for sure. We spoke a minute at the beginning of the game tonight about really making
Clean.
sure that as a
Clean.
sweeping and thrower, you got locked in what that tolerance is, or that second shot or pro side miss. Make sure you get the most out of every rock.
Okay,
Okay, that works. Nice shot.
that's really good.
That's a great shot.
I think
So
just
Patrick will
unlock
be
it.
happy with that.
Okay.
Back
Yeah.
4.
So he's just looking just
Back
to
in.
knock it back a couple of feet there. Because he can't take it out. He's not gonna.
Yeah.
He's not gonna get anything with trying to take it all out. He could nose hit it, I guess. And be back.
Yeah, I like both those calls, Penny. And I guess, which you choose is depending on the score, the end, what your plan is, as we've been
Back
chatting
4,
about. There's
back
not
8,
necessarily
back
a right
12.
or wrong
Don't think we're
call.
that much.
Back 8, back 4. Yep.
Hard line.
Hard line.
Back.
Hard.
What do you
He's
got?
late.
Cut T line.
Whoa. Whoa.
Most tight guard.
Whoa.
Top 12.
Just go around the red. Go around the red.
Top 12.
A little higher. But no. Just at least we can blast it through the hole.
Just never had the legs.
I don't know.
Not
Well,
enough.
that over curled on him.
Freeze.
Yeah, you heard the sweeper saying didn't have the legs, just didn't quite have the weight, I think, from his
Freeze
hand.
two.
Penny?
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe. But
Yeah,
he was
we'll have
light.
it
He
here.
was,
We'll have that.
he had to move
Yeah.
2 rocks
Yeah.
there, and he
Let's do it.
came up short.
15 quarter T.
Yeah,
Last draw I threw going this way, I was back 4. So this one, top 8.
He's got another opportunity here. That's Patrick's throwing.
Feels
Hard
late.
early,
Feels
hard
late to
early.
me.
Okay, line's good. Room. Still going straight. Line's fine. Line's really good.
Feels like a guard to me.
Talk to me, guys. Where?
Wait, it's close.
Okay, keep coming straight.
Think you
Straight,
guys
straight,
gotta
straight,
go.
straight, straight. Yep, gotta be here, guys. Lock it on. Straight, straight, straight. Yep, hard. Yep, come on, keep coming. Every inch, every
Sweeper's
inch.
trying to drag that rock.
Ah, it's gonna be a foot heavy, not
You
too
think
deep.
maybe time a couple of rocks
That's
here.
fine.
Maybe it's just coming down a little bit. Sometimes it does that in about the 5th end.
Just knows that, don't you?
Almost like this.
Yeah.
Got a few light rocks.
Okay.
Because he's got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit surprising maybe, Penny. It seems
right.
maybe a bit early for the ice to be changing a hair, but I definitely agree with you that certainly if I were in the players' shoes,
is
I'd be
fine.
really talking
Okay,
about
firm.
it, watching the paths, timing lots of rocks.
Especially down that middle path.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Close.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep.
Hard. Hard.
I think Richard was hoping to rearrange a few more rocks there.
I think we try again.
15.
15.
Just trying to draw another one right on top of it.
Yeah, I think so. Fair bit of ice here, Penny.
Mm-hmm.
Little tight.
Yeah, wait's close. I think we got
Okay.
a bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Line's close.
Yeah, we're all there.
Line's good.
Really close.
Okay, line's close. Straight.
Yep.
Line,
Good
yep.
communication
Hard
there.
line. Hard. Distance too, guys. Come on, hard.
Down hard.
Yeah. Again, I think this rock was just a little,
16-5.
Yeah.
shy of where they were imagining or where they were hoping for it.
I thought it was.
Oops.
Just a little bump, maybe? Just a little bump? Like a freeze bump?
Yeah. Yeah, if you can get this
Although
to the
I
tee
will
line,
say
it's pretty
anecdotally,
good.
Penny,
Yeah,
that when
that's what
you've
I'm
made the
thinking.
shot and then the
Makes
other
that
skip has to
thin.
stand and look at,
Yeah.
at
Never
it for
felt
a
that
moment,
hit.
you feel like,
Okay,
maybe that was a
line.
pretty good shot.
I like this.
I don't know. I think Jeff might have been thinking that was an okay shot.
Probably good for me then.
He likes the way it looks right now.
Yeah.
A little light's not the end of the
Right.
world here, I don't think.
The red rock, Guignard's rock, is
Eli!
sitting in a nice
Go, good
position.
then.
It's in front of the other rock. And as a skip, when you're looking at that, you
Top
go,
four.
oh,
Oh, hard
that's
then.
why
Yeah.
they're trying to
Top
unlock
four.
them a little
Oh,
bit.
I got a clear.
Yeah.
Top four. Top 8.
Oh, finish.
Top 4.
Do it. Just do
Finish.
it.
Curl.
No bounce.
Curl.
No bounce.
Hard.
Sit.
Okay.
Okay, not bad.
You didn't really unlock it.
Oh, we have
Run
runs.
the red. Oh, yeah. Got all
No,
Got it.
that rolled off a little
mean,
more
you
than
could
I
do
thought it
that.
was going to based on the body language and
Yeah.
the
It's
not bad.
communication of the rock coming into the rings.
You like that?
You're saying no bounce, which means
Yeah.
you did
Onto
not
that, that's
let them
pretty
bounce
good.
off that rock.
Yes,
And it
yes.
actually did bounce off a
Slightly
little
ahead.
bit.
Come here,
so
quick.
Yeah.
Take a look. Yeah.
We'll see what they want.
Water break.
Yeah, I confess, I think I
We
thought
got
that rock
30
was going to
seconds here, let's
stop
talk.
sooner, but
What do you see first?
they did have a little bounce, in fact.
My first thought was that.
Yeah, I don't mind that either.
Yeah.
Right? Because then I've got that after and I've got that still, right?
Yeah.
What weight you seeing?
Like hack.
Okay, can we do board?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through.
It's kind of like edge on edge, but
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I
Penny,
still
does it look
think
like they're
it'll
going to
move,
try
right?
to
Remember
move
mine
that
that we did 2
blue
ends
rock
ago?
and then
Actually, that was
flop
kinda hack,
behind the
wasn't it?
guards?
Yeah.
Or
Okay, hack it is.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just want
go
an
hack.
easy.
yeah,
All right. Hack weight. Roll under.
I really like how Jeff Guignard mentioned that he's got this shot, he's got this shot, he's got this he can
Halfway.
play.
Yep.
So he's looking
Yeah.
ahead at what he's going to do, which is really important as a skip. Look at where you're going,
Nice.
not
Let's
only
make it-
where you're at.
absolutely. Like thinking a few moves ahead is what you're saying, Penny.
Right.
Yeah, like chess.
3 moves ahead.
Good hack.
Okay, close.
whoa.
Room
They
close.
asked for board weight,
Close.
and they're saying it pack. So
Close. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Oh,
Hard.
now
Really
Texas
hard.
gonna
Hard.
get it
Hard.
high.
Hard.
mm,
Oh. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys. It came down.
Yeah.
it did.
Oh my god.
Yeah, actually, that came down quite a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But right out of his hand, they said hack, and they were calling board,
the big
right?
roll, isn't
So
You freeze
that
ours.
kinda
What
gave you
happens?
the indicator that
Or no.
maybe you should go on it a
Yeah.
little bit sooner, right?
Yeah,
Right,
you
because if we ever.
Oh, and that's
lose
such a
this
tough
right
one.
on
this
there.
guy up,
Yeah.
Right. Right now he can.
Such a tough one
score
as the
one by
line
just
caller
ripping.
when it's just when you just
freeze
rough like
ours.
that.
Yeah.
You can't help
What
but
does he
think,
do?
oh, Maybe should have been a
That's
little
bringing
more
a big
aggressive
one
with the
into play
sweeping a
here,
little
right?
earlier.
Like,
But
we do
Is
this,
it?
what's he doing?
Got the bad
saying
bad
if you do
side of
this,
the
what's he
inch
doing?
there.
yeah,
Well, he hits it on
we've
the
all
nose.
certainly
Yeah, but
been
what if
there,
we do-
Penny,
what if
right?
we're
Oh,
here?
Oh,
And he blasts.
Yeah, okay, okay. So you want to hit just nose
My
it?
thought was no.
He's lost that double. He's lost the run-throughs.
Yeah.
He,
Yeah, you know what? Nose
He's
is pretty
he's
good.
he's looking at this for one right now. I
No,
think.
nose he can't get underneath, right?
Right. The only risk is we got to be careful not to do this and set.
Because
Right.
he needs a catcher.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
But we
Like
know
right
that-
now,
we know
we're
this
better
nose.
off rolling out than rolling
You're better
in.
off to roll half rock this way.
We're better off to roll out than any.
5.
But
Okay,
play for
I like
nose.
Dead nose is the best.
there's a lot of discussion there. Jeff wasn't saying too much, and then he just put the broom down. 11-5.
I like it.
He knew what he wanted.
Yeah, I think so.
What
absolutely.
weight are you seeing?
11-5.
That's what his mother used to do.
We threw that out here in the first inning.
Good here,
so-
Dan?
Well, and Richard, his third,
should run nice.
just making such a
That's
good
the
point
first one.
about just having to be really thoughtful about where they leave Jeff's shooter here.
Right.
11-2.
Whoa, close then. Yep. Whoa.
11.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. Yep. Hard.
Yep, hard down.
Hard.
Head down, hard, 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 hard,
Hard.
hard.
Right to it. Hard. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Very nice. Real good.
Good.
Nice shot.
Good
Good
call.
communication.
So I got to throw a bit of weight. Is it like peel them out, double peel, and then just let him figure that out? He comes around. Maybe I make this double. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I can run that in. I can roll there and try to get that. I think we just got to do that.
I think so.
So I'd say at this point, Penny, when you say it seems like
Sorry,
the
where's the
Guignard
weights?
team has recognized that they're probably going to be forced
Sorry,
to one
I'm
here
good
and just
one.
trying to make
It was
absolutely
peel,
sure
right? So
that
we just go right there. It should run pretty straight through, I think. Yeah.
They're playing this double first.
yeah,
You can just peel double those.
They're peeling
Okay.
it out.
We can't
But
go like
they're-
normal and stay even.
They're
roll.
leaving one.
We'll both go. With normal.
No,
Yeah,
they're
we can.
leaving. I guess red would be
Try and keep the
shot,
shooter in-
You like throwing here?
and blue would be second, third,
I
and
think you
fourth,
got to
right?
go there.
yeah.
Okay.
It's hard to
Double.
tell if those two
feels right.
blue
Alright,
rocks
let's make
looks
it.
like they're side by side.
Yeah,
Hey,
let's
Penny.
say.
I would
Yeah.
say so.
Yeah.
He's playing peel right down the middle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Guignard's first rock in the fifth.
Hard. Got to go really hard.
Here's a great shot.
Okay. My broom brushed that, but I don't think I moved it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was harder to get it out than it seemed in some ways.
I think it didn't move it from what I saw. What about you,
What's
Julie?
that?
I agree.
Pretty easy.
Might jam into there, but it would be buried for shot, right? Well, maybe not. Yeah, yeah. They can
That's
make-
whatever you're seeing.
That's
yeah,
interesting
either-
because Jeff Richard left in that shot,
I mean,
right?
that's-
And
it might. Yeah,
It-
it's
I think I'm
probably-
just seeing the draw.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think we're drawing.
We're just looking. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Jeff Richards.
Fine.
says, we're just looking. Just.
Yeah, I think so.
Where was I on this?
I mean, we can get it right here, right?
It's tough.
That's
yeah.
tough.
I mean, you can get depth.
Some
Folks
room
who
to
may
play
be
there.
relatively new to curling and watching, what would you say is your typical draw weight at a
Wow.
curling club game? I
would
recognize
say-
it varies a range, but
You can go a bit.
Wouldn't you say that
Wait's
on the
close.
average it would
Line's
be
good.
around
Go
14?
4.
yes, that's the number I had in
Go
mind.
4. Weight's good.
Curl!
Weight's
So this
there.
is fast ice.
Curl. Got to curl all the way. Curl.
Reminds me
Needs
of
curl.
Parksville ice.
Yes.
Hard
It was
curl.
arena ice as well.
Max curl. Max curl. Come
Here we
on,
go.
end
We
distance.
really
Go.
gotta finish
That's
this.
nice.
Come on, keep it going. Keep it moving. Hard.
Oh, great
Hard.
shot, Jeff.
Shot, Jeff.
Okay, good, Jeff.
Very nice.
Might have just
Sauce, really good weight.
put the force on for one, right? Can he get to it?
Good shot, Jeff.
That's not bad.
Pretty good.
Jeez, that was a good shot.
Don't give
It
me.
was a good shot.
Yeah, he's gotta be good.
Well, it looks like that ice is
Might need more. I'll look at the
ice
back.
for maybe a
15,
back
20.
line
We're throwing back 8.
shot. He's got a little bit less ice than what Jeff Richard had.
Just go for like back 12.
Back 12?
Yeah, I think so, Penny.
Is that min for back 12?
I think the
real
key,
close.
yeah,
Okay.
I think the
Really
key
close,
with this
yeah.
shot is just making sure everybody's real clear about exactly the weight and what the
That's exactly what I
tolerance
was gonna
is.
say. Just a heavy draw, let you guys work.
I think you just want to make
We're gonna
absolutely
have
sure
to
you
shape it a
score
little bit, okay?
Yep.
Yeah,
score
we
your
got
You need
points
to
here,
score a
hey,
point,
Penny?
right?
Yeah.
Same speed.
I
right?
agree.
Yep. Yeah, like 15 and a half-ish.
Back 8.
Yeah, weight's close.
Room right now.
Back
Let it work
8.
a bit.
Back 12.
Whoa.
Okay,
Back
that's
12.
good.
Let it work. It's trying.
Whoa.
Go.
Yeah,
Curl.
Gomes, go, buddy.
Curl.
Go, real hard.
Come
We're just
hard
like-
at the
gotta
end.
go
so-
hard.
Yeah, it's got a
Really?
ways to
Okay,
go,
we're
it
not
looks
on it.
like.
Okay. It's heavy. Can't go.
Seriously?
See, a little more weight and it stayed a little straighter on him. Too bad. He had pretty good weight.
Shit, yeah.
That weight
Yeah.
was really close.
Just
So
that
that's
much
a
heavy on it.
steal
You
of
end up,
one
like,
for
back there is
Richard
right behind
to
it,
go
yeah.
up 5-2
Sorry,
after
guys.
5 ends.
Let's go take a break.
And
guys.
we have a short break now. 5 minute though. Take.
It's good battle. Good
All
fun.
right, folks, welcome back. We are in the 5th end break, and after 5 ends of play, Team Richard is leading Team Guignard 5-2. We're going to check in with you afterwards and look for a full report on what everybody had for the 5th end break snack. We're going to be back in a few minutes, folks. Thanks for joining us.
I'm gonna aim for like a 3-4 here. Be faster.
All right, folks, and we're back. Julie Herndeer alongside Penny Shantz joining you from beautiful Langley, British Columbia for the BC Men's and Women's
Line's good.
2025
Out in the
Curling
fast
Championships.
I'm liking the weight.
The ladies' side playing
Line's
for the
good.
right to represent British Columbia
need
at
to
the
curl,
Scotties
line's
in
good.
Thunder Bay, and the men's side
it's- yeah,
competing
it's
for the
very
chance to
sexy.
represent British Columbia in beautiful Kelowna, British Columbia.
Real
Penny,
good.
here we are after the break.
2.5.
What's that?
15-9 there.
Teams hopefully
15-9
enjoyed
there.
a nutritious and delicious snack. I'm a big fan of the 5th end break type snacks we've been seeing these days around. Used to be it was a banana and a granola bar. Nowadays you see charcuterie out there, sushi, smoothies. Of course, the folks up here enjoying
Line's good.
the
Yeah,
game
that
live.
feels
We've got a
terrible. Easy
bar
five,
area,
yeah,
and there
yeah.
have been some
Easy.
fabulous smelling
Cover them
snacks
off,
going
guys.
by.
Stay
If only we had
with it, stay
smell-o-vision,
with it.
the French fries.
house.
Ooh.
It's coming down.
Folks,
It might
I'm not going to
grind
lie,
for
you
us,
almost
but it
lost
needs
me
to.
to the
Are
French
we
fries.
deep in the house?
It needs to grind.
That's a 6.
So
Julie,
after,
can you hear me?
oh, yep, you're back, Penny.
Okay.
Okay.
11-5.
So after 5 ends of play, Jeff Richards' team is leading 5-2.
11-5?
Yeah.
And I imagine that Team Guignard will be mainly focused on really setting up a deuce here, Penny. Wouldn't you say? It's not, no need to panic. There's lots of game left, but certainly they'd want to try to get their 2 or at least get one on the board here. Do you think that's the plan?
Well, that's right, Julie, and I guess my mic was muted there.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's exactly what they want to do.
Whoa.
Set the hammer here and they need to get their 2 back in 6. And the 6th end is a key end to score in.
Curl the lot.
In any game.
What's that?
Curl the lot.
Kind of what.
But especially for them because they're 3 down.
Absolutely. So Team Richard just chatting a bit. That rock curled more than they expected, but nonetheless, the shot was made.
Well, they do a little buffing of the
Hey,
ice.
line's good to a hair tight.
On the 5th end break,
yeah.
2 ice makers come out and
Go a bit
buff
back.
it up. And
Definitely looks like
line's
Line's good. Tail's good.
So both teams
Line's
know
okay.
that.
Got to curl a bit.
It doesn't need to
We're
curl.
watching that
2.
close.
Distance.
for a couple
2.5,
ends.
guys. Yep.
To his
Yep,
broom,
looks like I
guys.
like-
Yeah, a great reminder.
Line's
Great
really good.
reminder
Line's
to
really
be
good.
paying
Keep going.
attention, as you come
Yeah,
back
that's
out
a
to
17
maybe
now.
just take a little bit off that rock or be mindful
Nice
not
toss,
to
buddy.
not to
Good shot,
overthrow
go.
it. Throw it to the sweepers.
Tight, Dan.
Yeah.
Top 12's fine.
So this path will be good
So
here.
fairly nice corner
I
guard
think,
there,
yeah, you
Penny,
want
and Jeff Richard bringing it back to the middle
Yeah, I
again.
think so. Got halfway right now. Halfway.
Okay,
Halfway tight. 2.5.
we need
2.5.
we need tight on this line.
Gotta go then.
Tight on this line.
Gotta go for tight. Forward.
Listen. Yep. Curl. Curl. Curl.
And something to highlight, Penny, I think, is that despite being up a few, Jeff Richards' team still showing a lot of intensity and precision with that shot, right? Every shot, no matter the scoreboard, you're bringing lots of communication and
Yeah.
intensity to place that rock really purposefully to set up your end.
And he put it on the right side of that rock that he's got almost fighting the 4-foot there. A lot of teams, they throw up that one team throws it in the house, the other team throws up the corner guard. Before you know it, it's going to take you 2 rocks to get the
Get
rocks
ready to
that are all
curl.
stacked up in the middle
No, it's close.
in your
Straight.
favor.
Yep. Straight. Yep. Hard
Such a
line.
good
Yep.
point. Such a good point.
Hard line. Yep.
So we'll see if that corner guard ever does come into play now.
For sure.
Yep. Okay, it's a nice toss.
Shot.
Some teams will play a delayed corner guard where they hit the first one that's in the 4-foot and try and roll it to the side and then
I'm seeing
put
the
their
corner
corner guard
freeze.
up.
Yeah. Yeah, I like.
You have a few rocks you can't hit.
Seeing the
until
freeze.
what is it? The 5 rock rule.
Corner
so
freeze.
got a few rocks to play around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a real fan of that myself, Penny, for sure.
I like it. I think this
With.
is.
And-
If it's in the 4-foot, I'm not gonna. I have a hard time with that.
Almost the same.
Ditto.
I'm gonna probably move it around.
2 feet.
Yeah,
Use
100%
my
same.
corner guard later.
Yeah, 100% same.
Now, if I was Jennifer Jones, I wouldn't be doing that. I'd be putting up the corner guard, right?
I like the weight.
Both the
Top
same.
8. Top 12.
Line's nice.
Top 12.
Line's
Top
good.
8.
Line's good.
Top 12. Top 8. Weight's good.
Great communication by the sweeper.
Yeah, you can hear them egging each other on.
Keep going. Keep going.
Good and not
Pretty
bad.
good
That's
shot.
fine.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Well,
Those 2 blue rocks behind the tee line aren't really friends of Jeff Richards right now.
wait.
I had it both the same
They are
time.
helping Jeff,
I had 2 tenths less.
the
I only
other
had
Jeff.
half a tenth less.
That's right, the battle of the Jeffs.
I had
Yeah, if you're
65,
trying to
45.
score,
That's not the end of the world for your hair heavy.
you're certainly not minding some
Yeah,
granite back there to help you out if you're Jeff Guignard.
So did you win the 50-50 there, Julie?
Oh
find that
gosh,
yet?
is it? No, at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock is the go time, but
You had a
Okay.
good ad.
let's
Okay.
check out what the winner's going to take home tonight.
Okay.
Back to that blue.
9,
Okay,
10.
line's close.
So people can still buy that
Stack
online.
You got
Room.
it. There's 27
Yep.
minutes left, and
Yep.
currently the winner's taking
Okay, room.
home $1,190.
Go.
So that's
Yeah,
a lot of
back to
French
that
fries.
Straight, yep,
Penny, I'm
straight.
going to
straight,
remind
straight.
everybody you can find that link at Curl BC.
Okay, that's pretty good.
You can get in the game.
Is it curlbc.ca
Yeah, okay.
/5050?
T-line back.
You got it.
button.
You got it. And that's a daily 50-50. So you can
Come on,
get in
guys,
the
let's go.
action today, tomorrow, and all the way
Okay.
through the championship.
Well, I wish I could buy those tickets, but I'm on the curlbc board, so not allowed.
Well,
gotta
that's,
go.
Lotto rules.
I like it.
that's
Gotta
yeah,
go.
let's keep that on the up and up for sure.
Top
Love
four.
that. Love the integrity.
done.
Wait's
Here
close.
for it.
Line's good.
Top 4.
Easy.
Take a
Top
look.
4. It's there.
Easy,
Top
guys.
4.
Whoa. Whoa.
Still top 4. Coming down.
Missile
Curl.
takes the
Curl.
curl
Get it
in
in there.
here.
Curl in distance now.
Whoa.
Go down.
Whoa.
Go down too. Both of you. Go,
Yeah,
go,
look
go,
at that
go,
rock
right
finishing
here.
in.
Whoa, it's whoa.
Really nice.
Real nice.
Great shot.
Good job, guys.
Well
It's a
managed.
great shot. Well, now you're looking at maybe giving up a
Freeze again.
1 point, forcing him to his one, which is what Jeff wants.
Yeah, this forefoot's really getting closed down. Hey, Penny.
And that's what happens when you have the rocks all in the 4 foot, right?
Yeah.
It's close.
Looks a little soft.
Okay.
Line's pretty good.
One thing to mention as we're
Line's
watching
good.
this rock travel down
Okay.
is how much we
Line's good.
appreciate the host committee
Feeling.
here,
Okay, room right
Langley
now.
Curling Club,
Room right now.
Township
No,
of
stay close. Stay
Langley,
straight.
George
Yep.
Preston Rec Center,
go.
Check TV,
Okay,
and
curl now.
CBC.ca.
Curl now, guys. Curl.
Just a beautiful
Yep,
event
yep,
here,
hard,
fabulous
hard,
venue.
good shot,
We
good
have a
shot.
great crowd tonight. I'm expecting we'll just continue to see the crowds building
good.
and the
Good sweep, guys.
volunteers,
50
the
and a
ice
half.
makers, the officials we should highlight. The folks just making sure, hopefully we don't need them out there, but Patty
feel like it's
Caldwell, the
not
head
a shot.
official, looking over
We
things,
are.
making sure that everybody has
And I don't
a great
think you'll ever
time.
lose-
I want to highlight that
I think he might be
think I
able to
know that
touch it,
Patty has been
but
invited
it
to
still just
officiate
always
at the
stays.
Olympics. So just
I
a
think our
tremendous
danger
supporter
is
of the
either
game. I
that guard-
appreciate that Patty always brings, deep, rich knowledge of the game, sportsmanship, and a little bit of humor. It's such a delight to hear that her hard work is going to be rewarded with a trip to the Olympics. Just so
Well, then he's gonna
so
freeze
exciting,
out turn.
Penny.
That is great for Patty. I know that she's
can also
been the
dive
head
that.
umpire at a few of the
can get
competitions
one
I've
into
been
here.
at,
I like
and
it
her
better.
along with all the other
I like it better too.
I like that. We gotta
umpires
go
that
in,
have
though.
been there. You walk in
Intern?
the building and you know that those
I like this a lot
umpires
better.
are there, and you know you're in good hands.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Top 12's
Right, 2.5, right, Jeff?
Yeah, tight's fine. Yeah.
I think this is the call, guys.
Yeah.
And you probably want to see a 40 here, 45 even.
Yeah.
So just coming back to the game at hand here, Penny, it looks like, I'm going to admit it, I can't tell. I think Blue's shot at the back of the button there. Is that what it looked like to
That's
you?
what we
Wait's
want.
close.
I think they are.
They
On
must
zone.
be, if we're guarding,
Three.
hey?
Whoa, then.
Almost in.
3.
This looks like
Right there.
No, let it die.
This will die.
Curl
The cor-
trying.
The corner guard died.
It's
No,
hooking.
no, no,
Whoa.
no, 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 no.
Not your grim.
No, no.
Go on.
No, no. Sit.
Good rock.
okay.
that's fine.
And he plugged the hole. Oh, can they still get there?
Pretty good.
We have to.
Kind of at least move
Have
back.
to.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. What
Just
weight
a
are you
matter
seeing
of
for
how
that?
much weight.
I'm thinking normal personally.
It's a lot of rocks to go through.
I know, but this is never going to go that far anyway, right? Like, I don't mind peel if that's what you're saying. We just gotta nail the nose of that rock. Nose or hair low, if anything.
Yeah, I think that one's gonna go off, right?
That's why I'd rather not throw too much weight. Okay, let's make it normal.
We need to. but we
So
have to
lots
get
of
rid
discussion
Yeah,
here,
we have to
Penny,
get
and
rid
I
of this
can't
one,
help
right?
but
So
wonder if Guignard's a little
you
bit
know, we'll still
wondering
peel and
how
just
they got
peel
into
it
this
up,
mess.
right?
Okay.
Okay, let's try and get that, and worst case, we catch it a little bit early, I guess.
I think across the
Yeah.
face.
Okay, throw here.
Let
Out turn.
it. Let
Yeah.
me call it.
Again, Jeff was starting to stack rocks down the middle, right? And
Yeah.
then it just got out of
run it
Cross.
back.
Okay.
out of hand.
What weight? Peel?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make it.
Nose or hair high.
Yeah, here. Hi.
Yeah.
Let's make it, buddy.
So I think Guignard looking to really rearrange things here. I think we're going to see
He opened it up. And I think he's got shot wrong.
Nice, man.
Yeah, I think that was Chris. I think Chris would be pretty happy with that.
You have pretty good. That's your last
The
one,
thing
right?
that he's done
Yeah.
is he's got his two
good,
red
right?
rocks in front of their blue ones,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
which is
It's actually in
great.
some
You
ways
gotta
a little
love
better than I
that.
thought it was going to turn out when you hit it that thin. Like he can double us
Yeah,
out
like
of there.
if I hit it thicker,
Yes.
it's coming back with my weight, probably rolling.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is real.
Good normal. Good normal on the nose or skate high. Gotta get that one's gonna jam back there, but if we hit it right, we're still gonna be dead frozen back
Yeah.
there.
So Jeff Richard going to chase after this with
Yeah,
good normal
okay,
weight,
yeah.
he said.
Good normal firm, yeah.
Imagine that's probably around a 9.5 second hit, would you say, Penny?
I would think so.
Curve. Whoa. Close. Yep.
Doesn't look like he's overthrown it.
Whoa, curl. Curl. Max, hard. Hard.
Real good, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Atta
Really
boy.
good.
Okay, he
Nice.
knew he was going to jam that one, which is fine. I think he got the
Good toss.
result that he wanted. Wow, how an end can turn around. Clear out
Truly.
a few
Real good,
rocks,
Jeff.
right?
Truly.
That will go across the top pretty easily. What else do you see? I mean, even if I just get rid of it, I can always pick that after. I think actually maybe that is the
Yeah, I
shot we
love
should
that,
go for.
guys. That looks great.
Yeah, I think we
Oh,
just
I don't
whack it, and that
know.
should spin a bit, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's make it.
So per our discussion a little earlier, right?
Middle walking turn, I think.
Mr. Gomes just coming for a walk down there as they were discussing the shots and validating he loved the call. So making sure if he wants
was
to have a
real.
say,
Yeah,
he
Jeff.
walks down
Love
and
it.
participates
Props
when
to them.
things are
Yeah.
up for discussion. That's right. I'm a big fan of that myself. While he's cleaning the path, and now
Is it guard the end of the world here?
No, but I think you want to be top 8.
Yeah, but I don't think we didn't really find it to be any different. did
Yeah,
we?
let's go. I like this.
I don't even think it's
let's try
bad
to
if
get
you're
it
right
right
on top of it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
that's-
agree.
I'm with Jeff on that.
Actually, a cross might be better.
Well, I want to guard this side, right? Because
No.
this is his.
Yeah, top
okay.
8's better than.
Like, I'd rather be here.
Okay. You
Yeah,
sure?
tolerance is top 8, eh?
I think you just want to split center, top 8, top 4.
Okay.
Like
a lot of
full 4 is
discussion here
max.
still as Jeff's getting into the
I'm-
hack.
I'm,
But
I'm game
a
for
little
like
less.
full 4
Yeah.
or right on top of it. If you're top 8, you're giving him an opportunity to possibly come around that and get his 1 point.
yeah, I
right?
also
If you put it
yeah,
on top of it, I don't know what he can do.
I agree.
But I think that's what Jeff's thinking.
Clean it. Top 4. You can clean it.
How much?
All there.
Hard.
Back 4.
Hard.
Back 4.
Hard.
There.
Sweet.
Back 4.
Back 4 is not bad because it's not going to go
Whoa,
anywhere.
back 4.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, I don't want to move this.
So not the line they were looking for.
Not quite
I'm
the
gonna lose
line.
that probably, eh?
Hammer that.
Do you think maybe they could have
Yep.
carved that in there?
Yeah, I felt a bit surprised by how that
Here,
So-
negative.
went from
Yeah,
about
yeah.
halfway down.
inside of
It
those
seemed
things.
like
Yeah.
maybe
Nose is feel.
there was a bit of a miscommunication or lack of communication about the exact weight and line? Because I kind of thought they might be sweeping that for some curl,
He's
but
giving us a chance here.
Yep.
Hammer it in the nose.
don't you think, Penny? Maybe a little bit?
I do. Yeah. So,
Let's make it.
can he
Let's make
take
it,
both
boys.
of these out? Or is
I
don't know.
I think maybe, although I thought last time we looked at a double like this he couldn't, and then he did. So now I'm gun shy, Penny. I'm not
Yeah, what
gonna
do we
lie.
know?
Yep.
I know the
Yeah,
rocks are gonna move. Here we go. Patrick working so hard, trying to rearrange some blues and see what they wind up with.
That one was pretty locked on there.
Yeah, I think you're right. So after
One blue.
6,
Yep.
yep,
Sorry, guys. Just
we're
very good.
gonna be right back, and we'll try to take a tour around the sheets here for everybody and update the scores. Stay with us.
Welcome back to the 2025
It's good.
BC Men's and Women's Curling Championships, presented by Best Western. We are
Fine,
now
line's
playing
good,
the
line's
seventh
great.
end
Finish.
in a B qualifying, or not a B qualifying game, a B game.
Real
in a
good.
triple knockout
Perfect.
between Jeff Richard and Jeff Guignard. So the two Jeffs. And Jeff Richards is in control right now. He's up 6-2, stealing a point in the sixth end.
Similar. I don't really want to.
Jeff Guignard is now in a position where he has
Yeah,
to
look easy.
definitely go for some
Not right.
offense.
Just curling now.
I heard the boys talking, and they were talking
Throwing
about
hard now.
we have to go for our
Over
three.
curling.
I can't touch it.
Yeah,
I
we're
can't
there.
touch
Yeah, you're
I think you
you're
play
right.
for two, and the rest will
16
come.
right off. That's in.
But I think that was a Kenny Brown quote.
Come on.
Okay.
And that
Okay.
second corner guard has just
Yeah.
gone into the house, so not ideal. Gives Jeff Richard the opportunity to hit that one, because it's not in the free guard zone.
Yep.
And he doesn't even mind rolling right out,
Throw.
removing it from play, all of them.
Hey, Brendan, that's what you're talking about right here.
Okay.
So Jeff Guignard will
slower
throw
one.
up his second corner guard here.
Wait,
Parallel
that's the
for
isn't
three.
it? The slower one.
And Jeff Richards will continue to peel those corner guards, but at some point he might just throw that third rock on his rocks in the middle and stack those up, and,
Feels
and
like
it'll
a three
take
and
Jeff
get up
Guignard
to
a few
2.5.
rocks to get some rocks in play, or get those out of play.
Do you think, Penny, if you're Jeff Guignard's team,
very
you're
line's
starting
pretty
to
good.
be a little bit worried or
Yeah,
discouraged,
agree.
or what do you think's happening for the team here? What do you think they were
2.5.
chatting
Here
about
it
on the
comes.
break?
Curling hard.
You know, I think from what
Oh,
I've
easy,
seen
yeah.
out there
Three.
from the other
curling a
teams that
lot,
have been
it's trying.
playing,
It's really curling.
Could be
that
out here.
being 4 down is
Yeah.
nothing. You can always,
Absolutely.
in a 10-end game, you have an opportunity to come back. If it was an 8-end game, you might be shaking
Yeah, it'll
hands,
do.
but they do have a couple extra ends here, so you got to make some shots.
Throws a little bit.
Absolutely. And speaking of scoring points and potentially lots of points, so just promised you a tour around the sheets here. So
Yep.
just check in, Penny, on sheet D.
Clean. Whoa. Whoa.
Steph
Clean,
Jackson
clean.
Bayer took 3 in 6 to catch up a little bit. So the score is 5-4 there, going
That's
into
probably
7 with
Yeah.
Reese Hansen having the hammer. On sheet Bravo, which now I've gotten myself in trouble because I committed to a catch up and a player standing in my way. I think I'm seeing the score as 5-2 for Team Corinne Brown.
I don't mind
Over
another guard if you want
Pawarchuk.
that.
Yeah,
In the
let's try
7th.
one more.
And
Yes, come
on
here.
sheet A,
Yep.
we
Oh,
have
no, we're going behind.
Sorry, what's the call? Let's
we
reset.
have to wait a
Come
minute for
around.
the score
Yep.
because a player just slid in front of the scoreboard for me. So I promise you, Penny, I'll get back to you about Wakefield
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobert. Oh, here we go. Now they've moved. It is 4-2 for Nobert over Wakefield in 7.
It's really good. Little hot.
Okay.
And a reminder
close,
for
guys.
everybody that we are streaming
Line's
all the
closed.
games
Lots
for
away.
you on Curl
7.
BC.
Okay.
So you can check that out on our
Close the
YouTube
line.
channel for Curl BC.
8.
Lots of
You're
weight.
not going to miss
We
a
want
minute
back
of
here,
curling
guys.
action with Curl
1475.
BC and Curling
Just stay right
Stadium
back here.
in the house.
Can't touch it.
If anything, yeah, it's the curl's
And
fine.
if you're
Curl's
down
fine.
in the Langley area,
Jeff's rock.
Great shot.
step in or take a
And
Probably rolling in, I think. Or
go
was
down
that
to the
line?
George
Sure.
Preston Recreation
that's
Center.
fine.
That's where it's being played at.
That's right.
Converted into a curling rink.
Fabulous.
amazing.
facility.
Low
Yeah,
enrollment
just
is fine.
fabulous. They've really done a nice job. We've had a great turnout tonight. Great spectators. There's signs in the stands. There's a cowbell. There's snacks and maybe even a few pops. We've got it all here, folks.
Roll down,
Oh.
roll down.
Nice shot.
Really good.
It was a nice shot. He got rid of the back one, but he left the corner guard.
we're nice guys.
Not bad though.
You like coming here?
Yeah.
If this were a Bonspiel, Penny, you'd be running right around to get the doubles
Slide
balloons,
nice.
wouldn't ya?
Like
Maybe.
9:15 is really close. Let's
Okay,
go.
line's close.
Lots of room.
Tee back
Oh,
floor.
that's a room. You're rock.
Okay, you want back
Back
eight?
floor.
Room.
Rock, buddy.
Room.
Room. Here it comes.
Jeff
No, straight.
Bernard here trying to
Stay
make
straight.
use of
Okay,
the
you got
corner guard, I think,
Actually, no,
Penny.
it's got to curl. Got to curl a bit.
I think it
Curl,
might be
curl,
a little
curl,
bit
curl,
light
curl,
there.
curl,
Just
curl.
Yeah.
there.
Okay, straight now. Straight. Yep, both you. Yep,
coming
yep,
in there.
yep. Every inch keep
What a
coming.
good
Keep
job.
coming. Keep coming. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice draws, guys. Those are great. Great
A
shot.
bit lower this time.
something.
Jeff could have an opportunity here now to be lying 4, right? He hits this, right?
Hard Dan.
I think so. This is a heck of a lot of weight coming.
Yep. Hard.
Whoa.
Yes.
Hard. Yes.
Yes. Hard. Please.
Roll it
Good.
in, Dan.
Okay.
Roll it in.
Shot
Real
for
nice.
3.
Really good.
That's an ideal shot where he went towards the center.
Like back 4,
Oh, that's
back
everything.
8.
Maybe not totally ideal. I guess it's kind of staggered there a little bit.
Mhm.
Same weight.
I was with you that it looked pretty ideal until I saw
that
the
way was
call,
perfect.
and
Make it.
and
And went, oh yeah.
and then I was with you that actually this is a pretty clever call to go around those rocks, try to make use of them. As we've discussed, Guignard is really thinking at this point they've got to get something going and
Really
score a
close,
couple
T.
here.
Okay,
Little down.
stay biting
Still
back
lots of
forward if
time
you
left
can.
in the game, but
It's real
you definitely
close.
want to be
Lots
making
of
your
time
way
right
onto
now.
the
That's
scoreboard
good.
any time now.
Room.
It's running. It's running.
Looks heavy.
I'm thinking these guys have to get a 2 this
Right
end.
off. Right off.
One's not good enough.
Never,
Almost through.
never,
It's
never.
almost
No,
through.
you look through right now.
And they really need this rock to curl and stop.
Okay.
Just a little heavy. Too bad.
Sorry, Pa.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's Jeff gonna
14
do?
on that.
I like
He's
that.
gonna plug it.
I mean, tucking it to there is not the end of the world,
Actually,
right?
that's really
That's
good.
probably the
This is
best.
the shot, and that's
Yeah, I'm
fine.
dead beside it. Fine.
Yeah, I like it.
Now, Penny, tell us about why he's not going to try to sink one here
Did you get a
around.
time on his?
It looked like he's going to throw sort of
Hey, guys,
alongside
this
to guard it.
is
Tell us a little bit
Brandon,
about
top
why he's
four,
not
like
looking
right
to
here.
So
come
top
around and
four-
sink
This is
one
good
real
too.
good there on the button.
Is that deal?
Yeah.
He
But
is
top eight
going to
is
plug
just
off
fine.
that
Yep.
4-foot. He doesn't want to
He's a
come
little
behind
more-
because they'll use it.
Yeah,
Anything
I like it.
behind the T line or behind that rock is their friend, Guignard's friend. So he's going to try and put one side by the other one that he has, and I guess it's top 8.
Yep.
Whoa. I think weight's close.
And then they're
Lots
going to
of
have to try and
line's
manipulate it a
good.
little bit. They'll probably play it.
Wait,
a
hold
little
on.
Roll line.
Line's good.
Run it like it's heavy.
Whoa.
Like it's heavy.
On its own. 15. 15. Whoa, just
Seems
let
to
it
be a
die.
little
Let it die.
heavy.
Let it die.
Yeah.
Sit. Okay, Jeff, good shot.
Well, one thing about
Just
Jeff,
enough.
he has his
Pretty good.
button
Probably should
weight.
have tried to carve it if he guards.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I freeze guards, so I
With
tap
both
Yeah,
the in
pretty-
turn and the out turn, right?
Yeah.
He's pretty
Yeah.
consistent.
Pretty good outcome there, I
can
think.
try and draw around him to here. That doesn't help. We can do that. and
Kind of
tap
gets tricky here,
and hope
Penny, when
that he
you
jams
when
himself.
Jeff Richard has so many rocks in
Yeah,
play,
yeah,
and you're really just trying to
Right.
avoid letting
Tap it
Guignard
there.
score, or putting them anywhere that's going to help him. Kind of gets in this tricky game of like where can I hide put this rock. So
Okay.
I think
That's
Guignard's
not a
looking to
bad
tap
shot he
it.
did.
Yep.
So, like,
I think
I
he's
agree.
just going to play to
That's
it.
all we really have is like a tap.
Back to the back
Try
pole.
and get like
Right.
back 4 on it.
I should let him
Okay.
just talk.
what kind of weight you're throwing back?
I'm
for?
throwing like back 4-ish. How do you like that ice for that?
Yeah, it's really close.
Yeah, it's really close.
So we need to try and be shot here, or else he can just take us out of guard or something.
All right, well, let's make it.
All right, boys, let's make it.
Guys look like they're having a good time anyways. Good Jeff and his third there. Big smiles on their face. I guess that when you're 4 up, what else would you do but smile?
Back 8.
Back 8.
12.
Oh, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
I
whoa.
think they're enjoying the
it?
moment
Let's
for
get
sure.
close. Back 8.
Okay.
Back 12.
Sounds
Got a
like
curl then.
Line's okay.
maybe Jeff's a
Back
little
12.
heavier here than
Heavy.
they're
Line's getting
imagining.
close.
Close, Jones.
Straight.
12.
Coming
Line's
nice.
okay.
Okay.
A good line.
Yeah, it's just too much weight.
Ah, it's a little too heavy. Okay. Or
I think he moved that a little more than he meant
Take
to,
it.
Penny. Jeff
Yeah,
not
it's
really
too bad.
wasting any time. Yeah.
Normal here.
So Jeff
Yeah,
Richard
so-
just looking to get rid of this red rock, hey
Feel,
Penny,
type
and
of thing, just get rid of
Right.
it.
Just make it go away. Right, Julie?
force.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa. Curl.
Might have popped this
Curl
out a little
hard.
bit.
Max.
all right, Dan.
Max, hard.
Touch
Whew.
Okay, good.
Catches a
man.
corner, does the job, makes it go away. Gonna be a goldfish and forget about that one if you're Jeff Richard.
Absolutely.
Little nervous sigh of relief
Nice
there.
fair one.
Yeah. It's running real nice out here on this path.
Yeah, I was
On
gonna say, this is
draw
the
to
good
button
stuff, eh?
path is real
Richard
nice.
Krell there giving the old, I never doubted it for
Yeah,
a second.
you can carry this
It's
from
been nice out here.
Okay.
Well, and with that
I'm
weight,
gonna
he was
throw,
throwing
like,
pretty
15 and a half or something.
firm
Yeah,
weight,
that's
right?
perfect.
You know it's not going to move
Boys,
too
let's
much.
make her good.
For sure.
There, I can see the rest of the scores now.
Yeah, and I think we have our first final. I'm just gonna wait till they put up the score to confirm that.
Wait,
Make
close.
eye contact with
Line's
my
good.
producer to make
No, I
sure I'm
like
not
it.
misspeaking
Real
here,
close,
but
real
I
close.
do
Just
think
keep
we
the
have our
brooms down.
first
Just
final
A little hot.
on sheet
running.
B.
Let it work.
A little
then.
hot.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Really hot.
Okay,
Right
curling
right
now.
off.
It's drawing for one to stay in this
Right
game,
off.
and
It's trying.
looks
but
like
need
it
a
might
wick.
be.
Little
Get
wick.
a wick.
It's not
no,
wicking.
no, no.
No
No.
line.
Okay, so there's a steal of one, it looks like, for Jeff Richard. Oh, or is it two? One for sure.
I can clear the one.
I think it's just one. Oh,
7 as well.
And while they're looking, I'll confirm for you, Penny, and all our friends out there that
Hey.
Corinne Brown
Yeah,
is going to
sorry, guys.
take
I
the
thought that
W
was
there.
perfect.
The final score is
Yeah, it's just so fast on
8-2.
that draw to the
On
Yeah.
that line.
I
it's
know.
You
so
get a time there?
smooth.
it's good. 7-2 now in this
14-6.
game for Jeff Richard, playing the 8th end. Welcome back to the 2025 BC Men's and Women's
Little
Curling
lads, top 8 right
Championships
now.
presented by Best
Top
Western.
good. Well, it's
We're
riding,
here
riding.
at the George Preston
lighter.
Recreation Center
Little
in
heavy,
Langley,
nice.
BC, and we're watching Jeff Richard playing Jeff
Come on,
Line's pretty
Guignard
good. Get it
in
there.
a B event game. Jeff Richard has
Okay.
control of this game. He's up 7-2 after 7 ends.
Hello.
Let's make it.
Playing the 8th end, Jeff Guignard has the hammer. And Julie, what's happening on the other sheets?
Yeah, thanks, Penny, and welcome back, everybody. So on sheet
A little
A,
hot.
we are having a super
bad.
close game.
Easy.
Nobert
Clean.
is
Line's
good.
Clean.
Try and get it 2,
ahead
guys.
by
Line's
one. The
really
score
good.
is 4, 3, and 8.
Who's
Start
broom,
to cross.
guys?
And they're already building
Really
a
over.
few rocks in play
Okay,
there.
Gotta go a bit
Over.
for distance.
Of course, our feature
let's go a
game
little
is
bit.
on sheet
To the broom.
C and on
Starting to
sheet
look
D.
close.
Nice and easy. Nice
Uh,
and easy.
Quite
Red bird
similar to our feature game. Reese Hansen is trying to gain a
good.
fair
Good
lead
toss, good
over
pass.
Steph Jackson Bayer. The score there is 7-4 after 7. We're in the 8th end there, and Jackson Bayer has hammer. Going to try to score a few there, I think, get herself back in the game, which I imagine is going to be the plan for Team Guignard here. They've just got to lay it all out on the line here, I think, Penny, at this point, and try to score a multi-point end.
3. Top 8. Top
Yeah. Freezing
top
right in.
8.
All there.
Top 12. Top 8.
Okay, line's good. Line's
Bumping.
good.
Okay.
Line's
Bumping.
good. Freezing.
D-line.
Straight.
Straight. Coming down.
Straight.
Well, don't
So
want
as we've consistently
To
seen
it.
here,
To it.
Guignard is going to the
To it.
corners, and Jeff just keeps piling them in the center.
Over curling the other pocket. Good.
It's just
Stacking
curling.
them up. I love it.
Stacking
That was
them up,
just-
that's right.
He gave you edge 8 there.
Freeze into the pocket.
So the loser or the winner of this game will
All right, I'll take the other.
wait.
4.
Just looking at the draw right now. Well, they have a few games to wait here, but the final, they're in the B, so the loser will drop to the C in a triple knockout,
Top 8.
and Jeff will move on in the B with a few games left to go to come out of the B side. And on the A side, Venice beat Pierce,
Okay, line's
Brent
good.
Pierce,
All there. Yeah.
and
Weight's close. Yep,
Easy.
lines ahead tight.
Kolomaya beat
No, it's
Yep.
fine.
Dijon.
Off. It's heavy.
So that's
Clean,
your
can.
A
Line's
final.
close.
Room.
Okay, clean it.
Room,
And that will
actually.
go tomorrow, of
Nick,
course.
okay, my rock.
Okay, curling now. You can be back
The
in
guys
here, guys.
play a
It's fine.
triple knockout, and the girls play a round robin.
Yeah, I got to curl a bit.
So
Line's
it's a
pretty
little
good.
bit different draws.
Back
So-
8.
Do you
Doesn't
have
not
a
need to curl
preference
straight
between
through.
those two event styles, Penny, yourself as a player?
Okay, good toss.
I think as long as you get a lot of games in, right?
Yep.
I think that's important. I know at a national event, they pool the teams, and yet sometimes you don't get to play
Yeah,
all
do you
the
have
teams,
any?
and that's kind of disappointing.
I agree.
You know, in the crossover, you
Wait,
get to
wait,
play
hack.
a few more, but
Is it behind the T line though?
you don't always play all of them.
Okay. Space.
And I know
Oh,
that's
wait,
in
Brennan.
the the seniors, the masters, and the club championships. So, but this one, I think both at the Scotties
Back line.
and the Briar, I
Space.
believe that it's pool play as well. Right?
Space.
Yeah, I believe that's right, Penny.
There's just so
Almost
many
high.
teams they can't play everybody possibly in a week.
Yeah.
Hard, Brennan. Hard, Brennan. Hard. Try, Dan.
I'm like,
And the Richard team just continuing
Pocket
to
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
remove Guignard stones,
That's top 8 pocket.
making
it's,
no
full
mistake
top
there,
8.
even though that rock seemed to be a little bit hidden behind the guard.
So give you guys a foot or two more.
Yeah, I
than
have
the
to say,
last
Penny,
one.
I am kind of a fan of the round robin myself. I'm a fan of being able to see your schedule. Hey, listen, now I wouldn't turn down a championship where we were playing in a triple knockout, but I am a fan of the fact that the
hard
round
line.
robin provides a bit of
Hard
planning.
line.
You can see your
Yeah, hard
schedule.
line, guys. Got to go line, line,
Just
line.
3.
Yeah,
Keep coming then.
Same as the pool play, yeah. The triple
Yeah.
knockout, you kind of have to look at the
Quite
draw
light,
and see
eh?
when you're
Just a
going to
two,
play
looks like.
next. And
that's right.
that's like the old
Okay.
Bonspiel
Okay,
days,
just
right?
anywhere up front.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 18. Okay.
Kind of fun though when you come out of C and you end up in the final of a
Just
Bonspiel
slid out light.
because you played so many games.
Tight guard, maybe?
Yeah, I'm fine with the C road as long as I get out of it.
Right.
As long as I come out of it.
I kind of see
You know,
him.
you don't
but,
play
like,
a million games
You
and
see
end up
how-
There it
losing
is,
the
draw
final,
here.
right?
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm seeing that.
all right.
Okay,
Lot of
so
rocks
Jeff's
to move.
decided
You got
to
4 left.
go after it here.
You want
I
top
like
12?
corner freezing the top.
Yeah,
Yeah,
given where
top
those
12.
rocks are, Penny,
What?
I'm kind of
Top
a fan
12?
of it. Like, hey, I'm gonna pile these in here and make you deal with
Or
every
more, I
one of
think.
them.
Yeah. Because I want to give you guys like that dead weight. I don't want to move
He's
anything,
in a
right?
good position right now, and at this point, probably has nothing to lose. He's had control of this game.
Whoa then.
Whoa there.
Whoa
Looks
then.
heavy. Looks heavy.
Whoa.
Go around it.
No,
Whoa,
no,
it's
no,
curling.
into the pocket.
Into the pocket.
Whoa.
Into the
no,
stack.
no. Straight. Whoa.
So a fair bit of
Yeah, that's
concern
fine.
from his hand there, but actually it turns out not too bad for
Run
them.
it back. Nose
Not
this.
too bad.
Straight into that.
Everything gets moving.
I think this is
All
going to
right.
be a
Let's
rocket,
make it.
Penny.
Make it.
We'll see
I
what
think it will be.
Chris has got here in terms of big peel weight.
Well, whoa, 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 yep.
So looking to run that red one and then get rid of some blues.
Yep. Real close, something good. Ah.
And Jeff Richard is
Nice shot,
not
Bob.
minding that shot
Better than it was,
because
buddy. Nice shot.
5 points, and the other team is having to throw a high hard one to move some granite so that they have a shot.
10.
Yeah, or
9-5.
even 9. 9-5. 9-5 is good.
Okay. This could go a touch. Go 9,
Okay,
because this spot moves a bit.
I'm good with that.
Well, this is that spot where that I think the other team threw, and it did, it missed, but they had determined that it maybe had picked.
Yes.
Clean.
So
Curl.
it might go straighter than they think, right?
Curl.
Yeah. I like how Jeff kind of split the
That's fine.
difference here,
Good,
though, and
good.
it looked
Yeah.
to me like he tried to ice. Like if it goes, we'll be okay. If it doesn't, we should still get something. So they make quick work of that rock
Roll on
out
top.
there,
Gotta
and
try and get
again,
some space here, eh?
Yeah.
Jeff
Hit roll
Guignard
on
left
top.
with quite a
Yeah.
few blue rocks to contend with,
Seeing normal?
trying to really get something going here.
Okay.
Let's make it.
I don't even know if I actually would have played that rock way over there.
I'm not so
No,
sure
wasn't
either.
Really. I don't think it was really going to come into play.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Close. Curl.
No,
Curl. Curl. Hard curl, hard curl, hard curl, hard curl, hard curl. Okay. Okay.
Not quite. He wanted to get to the inside of that rock so he could get the flop right on top of
Yeah. Rip it.
Jeff's rock. Didn't quite work out that way.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is obviously the ideal. Perfect. Need to hear
What's he
that.
do, right?
He's got nothing.
While the players
Do whatever
discuss
way you
this
want.
shot,
I
we
mean, hold
just
on a
want to
sec.
say
Mhm.
again such a huge
it
thank
does
you to
jam.
all our sponsors. Best
Just throw it hard and do
Western,
this.
Yeah,
Bel Air
fine,
Direct,
cut.
where we want to remind everybody
out.
it pays
You
to
could
be a
just throw it
member
in
of
here
Curl
if you-
BC. You
up
heard
to
it
you,
here
though.
from Penny Shots. Curl BC members
I like
receive
the out.
exclusive
Little more.
home, condo,
Right.
and tenant insurance savings and enhanced coverages with our partner, Bel Air Direct. We're so grateful for your
Nine
support and
here.
all our sponsors who help
Give it up.
ensure that these curlers have a fantastic experience with great facilities, great ice, great support. We're just so lucky and thankful to be here. Hey, Penny?
Yeah. And Curling Stadium for the great platform to see all these games for all the curlers. Didn't have that last year, and it was a bit of an issue, but Curl BC has corrected that, and it's an amazing. It's
Clean.
it's
Yep.
great coverage
Yep.
now.
Amazing.
Hard.
Yeah, well said,
Hard
Penny.
down.
Right
Just
to it.
Hard to
phenomenal.
it. Hold it there. Hard, keep
Hard.
going. Hard, you got
Whoa,
it. Keep
clean.
going.
Nice throw, Jeff.
Good.
Okay. So it's looking pretty clean for Jeff right
I mean,
now.
I just like it. Well, I've got that this time, right? Like if I'm in here and he guards, I can run that in for 2. And if he, yeah, I think that's what we do.
Yeah.
I think he's got to freeze it.
Yeah.
I agree.
Gotta lock it right on, right?
Okay, let's make it.
Out turn 15-5.
Hair more.
Nice here.
Yeah.
Or do you want to say 75?
I like 15-5.
So freeze right into there, and I'll try the run of the corner run after.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think I know the weight now.
Yeah.
We're having my
15-5.
practice draw.
15-5.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's make it.
Let's
Boys,
make it.
let's make a good one here. No tap, just perfect freeze.
Quiet.
It's really close. Yeah,
Mine's
so
good.
quiet. It's running nice under. It's running nice.
Top 4.
Got room right
It's running
now.
nice. It's running nice.
Line's
Still
fine.
running.
So the body
really
language
close.
and
Hey,
communication
curling.
are relatively
Line's
promising
fine, stay
here.
straight.
Penny,
Line's
All
good.
there.
Really close.
it's looking like they're
It's all there. We're
close,
tapping
close.
a hair.
Yeah.
Freeze.
Really close.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's a great
Okay,
shot.
Nice shot.
Great freeze.
Where's that last end?
And I think I have a spicy update for you here, Penny.
Okay.
I think
So,
it
like,
looks like on
Because
sheet
if he
D,
makes that,
Steph Bayer
You can
Jackson
go right here.
roars
go to
back
the
with
top
a
of the
3 ball in the 8th
I do
end
too,
to bring
yeah.
the
So it's
score
still
to
like 15-5
tie
here.
game 7-7
Yeah,
against
like,
Reese
I was
Hansen.
thinking even a
So
broomhead
again,
more, yeah.
that
Well, we're
score is
getting-
tied.
Jeff, this is
Jackson
good too,
Bayer
right?
versus
Just
Reese Hansen.
No bumping. No bumping.
Yeah.
With
well,
deepest
here is
respect,
the
it is the
ideal.
battle of the hyphenated names.
Right in the pocket.
These ladies
Top
are
four.
going
You
into
get top three. I
9
don't
with
know how
Reese
we-
Hansen having the
Top
hammer.
12's fine.
Gets 2, right?
And in saying that, you know, Reese
Okay,
Hansen and
so-
Stephanie, they have played each other probably a million times.
I had a
They
15-3
play each other
on
every
that one.
second
This
week
one
in
coming this way,
Victoria.
right?
No, on
Oh,
theirs
his?
they just threw.
Okay, so
I think
if-
it's
Or
like
they used to.
15-5 to T.
so yeah. If I give you what I gave you
Yep,
this way,
so
is
they
it
are
that close
having
too
a
much?
battle.
Preston?
We'll keep you posted. Of course, you can watch that game because Curl BC, Curling Stadium are streaming every game. But we will try to keep you up to date so you don't miss any of this
Whoa.
awesome curling action.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
All there.
Okay, close. Close, straight.
Still all there.
So Penny, I did the dreaded looking all over the place except for at our feature sheet. So you have to catch me
Come
up
down.
here on
Yep.
what shot
Yep.
Jeff's
Whoa.
trying to make here.
Bite forward. Line's perfect. Okay, clean. It's perfect.
Oh,
Very
freeze,
nice,
that's
Jeff.
Good,
beautiful.
Jeff. Really good.
How about that one?
Good judge, Dan. Oh, boy.
Love that for
pretty
us
good.
and for him.
Maybe still there. How do I hit this? I also, like if I nose this, no, then the 7 skirts up.
Oh,
We
there's
have
a
to
good
get
angle.
into it. So how do I do it?
Great shot from our awesome crew.
Even if you stick it there.
Yeah, it's only for one. No. So, like,
The $1 million
how do I-
question, Jeff says, how do I hit this?
Okay, there's nothing with this one, right? Like,
I know, and if he
Same
hits that,
challenge
is
with
it
this
going to bounce sideways and he might
Yeah.
give up a couple, right?
Yeah.
Backside of that.
yeah. And then we gotta catch that. Hope that moves. Yeah. Okay. I don't see it here. Do you?
No, I don't see anything for 2 there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's
I
try
think the
this.
one red, he'll get his one.
It's so easy to like
7-3.
do that, right? And
Yeah.
just
It's
tough,
miss
but he
that.
doesn't
I
have a
almost have to,
choice.
like, crotch
I
that.
agree.
It's like you got to just tick that one too, right?
Yeah. Well, I think it's our best option. Like this, I can get one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
let's try it.
And in breaking news,
It's
maybe not
yeah,
so
it's real
breaking. In
precise, but what
news
else do we
on
have?
sheet A,
I'm seeing like
Wakefield and
here, just
Nobert are
inside
tied
the
up
5, eh?
after 8. The score is 4-4.
I think it's right here, Chris. But line it up and put the broom where you want me to hit it.
He's got a tough little shot here for.
Their blue is a really good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
They put it in the
top
top
blue doesn't go over the top if we go
No.
down the middle. Yeah.
No, it doesn't. We
Okay.
actually lose the red
Okay.
if we do that.
So Penny, this is red
Just
onto
there.
Let's make
Blue,
blue
I
onto
think,
red onto blue.
right?
Yeah, okay. For 1, we think.
He's got to be careful here because he could squirt that blue one out and hit the red and knock it out, and leave 3 blue too, right?
Yes, so I think it's safe to say it's possibly all on the line here, Penny, with Jeff delivering his last rock
Yep.
in the 8th end.
Whoa. Yep. No.
Whoa.
So he squirted that red one out. Did he get one? No. Gave up one, I guess.
One
One
blue.
blue.
That was a great shot for them.
Yeah, one blue.
So that's 2?
What was it?
1.
One blue.
One blue.
So confirming that was
Hammer.
1. So Richard takes the lead 8-2.
Yeah. I mean, it's
8-2-6. We get our
get a 3, steal 2.
No, we had steals 3.
8-5.
And it looks like while we chit chat about it on the ice, we're going to go to break.
Thanks
Oh.
again,
Nope,
gentlemen.
they're done.
Thank you.
We're
Good luck
done.
in next day. Thanks, buddy.
Pretty
Good
tough.
game. Good luck.
Thanks.
Good game.
I know.
Good luck.
And I
I just
feel like
wanted
I'm
to make
missing
you
a skipper.
slide
There you
down.
go.
Just.
Alrighty,
Yeah, it's
folks,
already
we've
talking. Thanks for the game, buddy.
enjoyed
Good
our
luck next
time
week.
with you,
Good
and
game,
so
Jeff.
I
Good luck.
think I'm being told we're
Yeah,
going to
you know,
extend it a little
like,
longer. If
that's
you want to
actually
hang
not
around
too
with us,
far
we're
off
going
from
to.
making it.
Oh, we're saying goodbye. Thank you so much. So we are going to say
Your-
goodbye,
your
but feel
last
free to
one
stick
was
around. They will
perfect,
switch
right?
this
Could
channel
no longer
to one of the
make
other
it.
games. Thank you for joining us, Penny. It's been an absolute delight. I
Been
will
fun.
see you all the next time. And in the meantime, hang in there, folks. We're going to switch to another sheet.
Bye for now.
Thank you and good night.
Good night.